Yo, what is up, PHG? Good to see you. Let me just make sure this is all doing the thing. I think we are live. Yes, it's all good. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be hosting some... Okay, first of all, they had a Pokemon Direct today. It's Pokemon Day. And they released a new event in-game, which they released 2 new Paradox Pokemon that are not in-game yet, which is Walking Wake, I think it was, and Iron Leaves, which is what I have in my game currently. I have not logged online yet, but I did actually already send a gimme goal over from, I already sent a postcard over from Pokemon Go and got the bag and gimme goal thing going on there. I actually just posted a video before I went live demonstrating how to do that, connect your Pokemon Go account to Scarlet and Violet. But now I'm gonna actually stream and we're gonna host some raids and I'm gonna catch my very first of each of these. Welcome to the stream, GoCon. Good to see you, bro. But as you can see here, there's actually a different form Vivillon here. Vivillon, I think it is called actually. I already caught one, but that was really cool. So this new feature where you can connect Pokemon Go to Scarlet and Violet, you can actually change the forms of your in-game patterns on the Vivillon? Vivillon? And yeah, that's really cool for shiny hunting and such. But yo, actually real quick, let me fix something here. Just realized. Beans indeed, my friend. Beans indeed. Alright, cool. I thought that, yeah, but I have to like connect to someone, like someone who's Scarlet. I know I can get both. I definitely know all this stuff already, but we're just being patient about doing the event. We weren't in a rush because I wanted to stream it with the community at my normal stream time and such. I had no idea what was going to happen for Pokemon Direct. I had a shiny hunting stream planned today, but real quick, we're going to actually connect to the internet so it'll actually update our raids in game. And then we're going to head over to this raid. I already know it's a level 5 raid, so we'll see how it goes. I suggest that if we do this raid together that we coordinate a little bit, but I do have, I think, a pretty good pick that could help support our team well. Okay, so that should have updated the raids in game. And now, I don't know, that's not that. That's just my normal raid. Okay, this has to be it right here. Alright, so if any of you want to help do this raid, you're more than welcome to join me on it. This will be my very first attempt at it. I'm down to like do it alone, I'm down to do it with anyone in the chat, but we have to kind of talk about what we're going to bring. Yo, what's up, Chimchar? Great to see you. 2 weeks long, so let's try to grind this event out. Get some items and such. Yo, Mr. Joe, what is up, homie? Great to see you. Greatest mod in the world. Yeah, this one will be hard, so we have to kind of coordinate. I'm thinking Gimme Goal, excuse me. Yeah, here it is. Golden Go is probably the best thing to bring. I have a Chi-Yu also that I trained. That would be really good. I can taunt it, so I can stop it from using Swords Dance. And then I can go for Nasty Plots and then spam Dark Pulses. But yeah, I suggest if you're joining me, you bring something like Gimme Goal with like Metal Sound. So you can lower the defenses and like also Nasty Plot in its face. That's what I was thinking at least. Like probably Golden Go, Chi-Yu, probably some of the best picks for this scenario. It's a physical attacker. I want to run Taunt so I can stop it from Swords Dancing early in the game. So, yeah, does anyone want to join me on this raid? Very nice, Chimchar. Everyone already got it. I'm just sitting here like, I'm being patient. I'm being patient. But yeah, this will be my very first one. So, yeah, if anyone in the chat wants to join me on this raid, I'm about to put up the code. So, be ready. Or, you know what, here, I'll wait like a second. I'll sip some of my coffee. I'll sip of my coffee for like 30 seconds, but I'm going to put the code up here in a second. I'm going to be hosting them, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to just day skip or whatever. I don't even have to like day skip technically. I'll show you what I mean, but yeah, we're going to do this raid, and I'm going to put it up here in like 15 seconds, and then I'll put the code up. Feel free to join. But I'm not going to lock in until I see everyone who's gotten in the raid and I see what we're picking. Because if it looks like stuff that's just going to get blown away by this boss, I'm just going to cancel. And if you're in the chat, like, just talk to me. We'll figure it out. Like, ask me, like, what should I bring? I could help you build something as well. You know, I can give you some advice on what you could bring. I do feel like for the most part, if I, like, taunt it and you bring something that can, like, set up or help support, meaning, like, give, like, light screen, reflect... Honestly, probably just bringing, like, even, like, something like Azumarill. No, actually, never mind. It probably has grass moves. Probably wanted to just bring, like, Golden Go. Honestly. Golden Go is a really good pick. Alright. I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna put up the code. There it is. Oh, your game is updating? Hold on, I'll wait a second then. I'll wait for you, Mr. Joe. But yeah, actually, before the stream, I did the Gimme Goal connection thing with Go into Scarlet and Violet. I did just post a video before I went live on Daily Sassifrass discussing how to go about doing that. But yeah, I'll wait until your game's updated, bro, because I want you to get in on this raid. You're the homie. Yeah, I mean, as long as you have, like, Metal Sounds, Nasty Plot, and, like, Shadow Ball. Or, like, Hex. Shadow Ball or Hex. Or both. Doesn't really matter. At least one of them. That should be solid for this fight. Because Golden Go can pretty much just resist everything this Pokemon has offensively. It's just such a good pick here. And if you're listening and you want to join in on these raids, if you have Golden Go, you're more than welcome to join, or, you know, feel free to build one. If you, by chance, have the coins, or you have one in-game that you have not built for raids yet, definitely build one. Golden Go, I think Golden Go is one of the best raid Pokemon in this game, to be honest. It's, like, super clutch. I usually run, mine's currently Hex, Steel Beam, Metal Sound, and Nasty Plot. That's usually what I run on mine, and I can take down level 6 raids alone with it a lot of times, depending on what it is. Alright, I'll do one without you. Alright, I'll put a code up and we'll see who joins. Put, if you bring Nasty, I mean, if you bring Metal Sound though, it would be even better, because what that does is it lowers the boss's special defense by 2 stages. So it's actually bringing something that we don't have currently in the battle. And if we can lower its special defense while we're all special attackers and we're raising our special attack, this boss should get nuked by our attacks. Yo, what's up, Jared? Great to see you. Welcome to stream, buddy. So the code is currently up. It's NDGXJG. I mean, it's like right on the screen if you can see. You're more than welcome to join. But make sure your Pokemon have to be level 100. And it has to be the right Pokemon. So what are you bringing, PHG, to the fight? What are you bringing, Chimchar, also? You're bringing Golden Go, correct? So what are you bringing, PHG? And it has to be level 100. Just so you know. I mean, I guess we could, like, see... Right now I see Hariyama, which is, like, the worst possible pick here. No problem. Give it Metal Sound, Nasty Plot, and Shadow Ball. Those are the 3 moves that matter the most. I'm looking to see what... Okay, Cacturn. What level is your Cacturn? Wait, what it? I have a feeling Ender doesn't actually have a Pokemon to use. What level is this Cacturn? I have a feeling it has like close combat or something though, does it? I don't remember. Actually, I don't even know. My Pokemon would technically be weak to the close combat as well. Do you have any Pokemon that are level 100, Ender? Yeah, I figured... Is that a normal Tera? Alright, I'm gonna cancel this. Do you have any candies to level up your Pokemon? Because you should at least... They need to at least be level 100 and have, like, good movesets. Because this is not an easy raid to take down. And... yeah, you can't just bring, like, whatever to it. Like, the Hariyama level 100 isn't going to be a good pick because fighting is weak to Psychic, and this Pokemon is Psychic. So, I'm going to keep doing raids for a while here on stream. There's no rush. You're more than welcome to join at some point, but take some time here to, like, plan something out. You know, at least, like, you could maybe run Cacturn. We might be able to carry you. But your Pokemon should at least be level 100. So if you have any like XL candy in your bag from doing other raids and such, maybe use that, level it up, and we could try it out. That's pretty good. That's fine, Mr. Joe. You don't really need anything else. If you want to join on this, Mr. Joe, go for it. You can just bring that level 100 Golden Go with that moveset. Honestly, let's see how easy this is, PHG. Like, if we can carry it with, like, me using Taunt, and then Golden goes, like, carrying, maybe we don't even need to worry too much about, like, semantics. This is my first time doing a raid. I'm just trying to be careful and cautious, and my experience playing the game, I would say you should come in a little more than just hoping that you're gonna get carried in the match. Definitely try and bring something, you know, maybe even if you bring a Pokemon that, like a Steel type, for example, that could use, like, Light Screen. Alright. There's about a minute and a half left on it. I think you could probably make it. I'm pretty sure you can make it. It is a 5-star, but I heard that it's, like, not... I mean, I heard some people say it's easy, and other people have said they lost. So I have no idea. I'm going to gauge it based on my own POV. By this very first fight, I'll be able to have a good idea, like, if it's actually hard or not. And if it's not hard, then yeah, I'll just, like, we'll keep going. And I'm going to keep posting them, so don't even worry about it. Everyone will get a chance who wants a chance. That's what I'll say. Alright, yeah, actually King Gambit could probably be fine here, if that's what you're looking at using. We'll see what it has. I actually don't really know. Pex will be weak to the Psychic because it's poison. Do you have a Golden Go by chance? You could just use the King Gambit, I think. It might have a fighting move, but regardless, I think that's still fine. Or Golden Go, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Alright, I think it's gonna be... Alright, thank you for your patience. Let's see how this raid is. Yeah, it's a Psychic Tera, so we should... Everyone picked Golden Go except me, but I picked Chi-Yu primarily because I think its ability will work where I lower its special defense, and I can taunt it to stop it from using Sword Stance. It's okay. Not everyone needs Metal Sound. You can go for Nasty Plots. Like, whoever has Metal Sound... Mr. Joe, go for Metal Sound, and everyone else go for Nasty Plots. I'm gonna taunt turn 1. Alright. So it's setting up Electric Terrain, getting its Quark Drive off to start. And I'm just gonna throw a taunt so we can stop this. Nice. Yeah, just keep going for metal sounds, Mr. Joe, honestly. Be more the support one right here. Alright, I'm gonna go for Nasty Plot myself now. Yeah, perfect. Just get it max minus. I should have given us an attack boost here. Actually, give us an attack boost, Mr. Joe, if you can. Oh my gosh, I just one-shots it. Okay, maybe we like overthought this. Alright, actually, PhD, we can carry you. I'm pretty sure we can just carry you. Okay, where should I catch this in? I have a Love Ball, that's my only... Actually, Love Ball could be cool for this. By the way, we have emotes on Twitch now. I forgot to tell you. I added some new emotes. Let me throw it up here for the occasion. I made this one this morning. Got this one that I made. But yeah, if you're a subscriber, I have some new emotes that you can have here on Twitch. I'm gonna use the Love Ball to catch this. Yeah, that's kind of insane. You're more than welcome to keep joining on raids, but if there's anyone who's new that wants to join, feel free, because I realize that we could probably just carry you. Alright, let's go. Very cool. I think we'd probably get another chance to catch these at some point. Let me check it out real quick. And then I'm gonna get another one up here, and people are more than welcome to join. Wow, that was so easy. They got one shot by a Dark Pulse. That was only +4. But yeah, PhD, you're more than welcome to come on the next one. We can easily get you. Yeah, we only get one, but we can keep getting items. Let me put this over here. It does have a mark on it, or a ribbon or something. Is it the mightiest mark, or what is it? Hold on, let me bring it to the party real quick. Oops. Yeah, your metal sound was clutch, bro. That's what I'm saying, like... That's what I'm saying, like, that type of coordination goes a long way. Wait, I thought it had a mark. Wait, what? Am I thought I saw something on there, or am I just crazy? Interesting. Oh, it's just the... Is it already EV trained or something? Wait, I don't know. I think I was looking at something else. Alright, so there's our Iron Leaves, ladies and gentlemen. It has Psyblade, Leaf Blade, Megahorn, and Sword Stance. Alright, I'm gonna save and then... Let's get some more of these going on. I don't know, I thought it would have a mark on it, but I guess... It would only really have a mark if it was a tier 7 raid. By the way, I caught this Vivillon earlier from connecting Go. It's not shiny, it's just the different pattern. But at some point I would love to do some shiny hunts of the different patterns of that Pokemon. But as of right now, we are going to continue on our grind. So let me save, since I got my save through my party, and I'm gonna show you how to do this. All I gotta go over and do is go over to settings. Wait, yeah, system, excuse me. Date and time. Just move that. go back. Don't even change anything, just kind of adjust it, but then turn it back. And it should skip me ahead. See, look. Let's look and see. Where is this raid? Where are you? Iron Leaves is right here. So I'm going to host another Iron Leaves raid. Feel free to join. First come, first serve. But if there's new people, I would love for them to get priority. So if you're new and you want to get in and you're having trouble getting in a raid, just speak up in the chat and I'll make sure you get into a raid. But yeah, PHG, feel free to join this time. Let's see how it works, bringing like... Oops, wrong one. Let me back out real quick. I'm so used to just doing that, hold on. Alright, let me bring up the code again. And yeah, anyone, you're more than welcome to join the fight again. Golden Go is definitely the best pick that you could probably bring. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, we'll see how it goes. Thanks again for tuning into the stream, I hope everyone's having a great day. No videos, just for fun. Feel free to join. I'll be live for about an hour or two, probably Kristen Henderson. Probably at least like an hour and a half to 2 hours, at least. I'll just be sitting here constantly hosting. But yeah, feel free to join. The best thing to bring would be something like Golden Go. But yeah, Charizard could work too, I think. Just keep going for the metal sounds again, Mr. Joe. Alright. Yeah, that's fun. I think this could work. Let's try it out. Alright, PhD, we'll have to get you on the next one, bro. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I think we got this. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna taunt, shut down the sword stance, and then go for 2 nasty plots, and then go for a dark pulse. And by the time you've connected 3 metal sounds, it'll one-shot again. Ooh, a shiny roaring moon, that's sick. Looks good. Yeah, I think it's because of the ability from Chi-Yu also, lowering the special defense. It just like really leaves this Pokemon defenseless. Alright, I'm gonna taunt it. Alright, let's see. The Leaf Blade, which we can easily tank that. Okay, going for Nasty Clot. Okay, someone did actually do an attack boost, that's clutch. Actually, I'm just gonna go for it here. I think I might be able to... Yeah. Pretty easy. GG. Well done, team. That was an easy defeat. There we go, another raid done, and I'm about to get another one going. So thank you for the help, and yeah. You got the other one now? Can I get an invite to the other one, Chimchar? No problem. Thanks for joining. Great to have you here. Okay, actually I'm gonna real quick do the was it Walking Wake or whatever? I'm gonna do that raid real quick. I think I'll bring, should I bring like Clodsire? Because it can pretty much resist all of its moves. Well, I don't know if it resists the fire moves, but it doesn't really matter. It's not like the worst case scenario. Maybe I'll bring Clodsire to that fight. But yeah, put the code in the chat and I'll join your raid real quick. And then I'll continue hosting here. Might as well catch the other, you know? Why not? Alright, let me bring up the portal. Yeah, people are already doing it. Alright, sick. I'm assuming like other people in the chat could join us. Alright, let me get there. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try to bring Clodsire, I think. I did, I actually caught a shiny Marill earlier today when I was EV training my Chi-Yu. I was giving it max HP with the fairy, like, level 1 encounter sandwich or whatever, and I found a shiny Marill. I was like, wow. Oh, cool, Ender. Yeah, bring the Hariyama for this fight. Why not? It's level 100. That seems fine. Okay, jump left. How does this look? Does this look like... Does this look winnable? Do we got the squad? We could probably use an NPC. Maybe the NPC will status it or something. And it won't count as a death, technically. You caught a Hundo Gimme Goal in Pokemon Go? Yo, congratulations. That's really cool. That's insane. Yeah, let's just start it. Let's see how we fare. I'm curious to see how this goes. Alright. This is my first attempt doing this raid, and then I'm gonna continue hosting more of the Iron Leaves. I'm just gonna catch this real quick. Alright. Sick shinies. Yo, I'm a little jealous of that Hundo. That's so cool. It was your first Gimme Goal? Wow, go buy a lottery ticket. That's amazing. I'm gonna go for a tail whip. I'm gonna try to lower its defense. Yeah, I'm gonna keep lowering its defense. Actually, I should have gone for a heal. I'm gonna heal the next turn. You went for a Memento. Does that even work in this? Well, the thing about Paradox, there's speculation that Paradox are not even real Pokemon. So these might not even be real. They might just be thoughts and like, who really knows? I mean, it's in the name Paradox, in a way. We'll find out more with the deeper exploration of the Area Zero, I think. It is pretty intense. This is not what I was expecting. Like, that illustration was... it makes me wonder if there's going to be fusion in this game. Like, what if there's a Paradox form for every beast, and then you can actually fuse them as one? That would be insane, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's all good, Chimchar. I appreciate you hooking us up, though, with the raid. It looks like we're going to be able to beat this. Alright, I'm just going to go for Earth Powers. You just got wrecked on one of those guys? Really? Yeah, like Kirim, exactly. Exactly. Because, like, there's those sketches. I mean, the sketches were not They were from memory or something. I think. Like, they're not actually, like... You know how, like, there was, like, the Dawn fan? Those were actual sketches of what they saw. But the, like, when they showed the Paradox version of this Pokemon or whatever, it was not an actual observation drawing. It was just kind of like a... from the mind or whatever, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna Tera. Why not? I mean, it looks like we need that little bit of damage at this point to push us over the edge. Flamethrower taught everyone a lesson. Yeah, it has the fire moves. That's pretty intense, right? I think it's Dragon Water as well. So it got like a Palkia kind of vibe. Nice. This jump, your jump, like, this is like proof that we can just carry people in these raids. Alright, what should I catch this in? None of, they're all shiny locked. And at least in this, they're shiny locked. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be another chance to catch these in the DLC though. GG's everybody. If we get some GG's in the chat, well done everybody. Alright. Let's catch this. What should I catch it in? I also want to just catch it in a Great Ball. A Dive Ball could be cool. Dive Ball is actually really sick. Dive Ball or Great Ball? I'm gonna get a Dive Ball. I'm gonna do it in Dive Ball. It does look a dinosaur, but I think it's because it's part dragon. Like, I think that's like an aspect of it, for sure. Like, it looks very like, reptilian. Yo, sick. Let's get it. Yo, I'm so pumped right now. Our Walking Wake. That's what it's called, Walking Wake. Alright, I'm gonna start hosting more Iron Leaves here. So, let me just get this organized. And then I'm gonna... bada boom, bada bing. It's pretty interesting that you can rebuff the raids without actually changing the date or time. Isn't that interesting that you can do it that way? So, let's see. Okay, it's already in the box. Let's just take a look at it real quick. Okay. Hydro, Steam, Dragon Pulse, Noble, Roar, and Flame Thrower. Yeah, it's Water Dragon. Really cool. So, Grass Psychic for Iron Leaves and Water Dragon. Very cool. What are the IVs? Huh. I wonder if it's just random, the IVs and such, in nature. It seems like they might be, because these don't seem optimal for this Pokemon. But, yeah, very nice. I'm gonna save here real quick. We're gonna continue on. It's random. Dang. So if anyone has a low attack one, I'm willing to trade mine for yours. Just like throwing that out there. I'm just thinking of PvP in the future. I want to know it. I would love a no attack one. But yeah. Anyone who's willing to trade theirs away if you're not into like VGC or competitive play. I need one that has no attack or very low attack for its IVs. But yeah, let me show you how to do this real quick. All you gotta do, make sure it synchronizes off first of all. But go in and just like adjust that, but then put it back and then go to OK. And then back up, go back in the game, and it should reset all the raids. Wait, did that work? Oops. Let me try it again. I feel like that should have worked, but why didn't that work? Maybe I have to do it the other direction, like backwards. Sorry, I'm like just like mindlessly scrolling. Alright, I think that's how I did it. Okay, yeah, there we go. Let me find where this raid is at. No, I don't need the Azu. I'm talking just about Iron Leaves. Oh no, I mean not Iron Leaves. Walking Wake. I'm only talking about Walking Wake. If you caught a Walking Wake today, and if you check the IVs under the judge and it says no good for attack, physical attack, if you're willing to trade that to me for mine, like I'll trade you mine for yours, that would be amazing. Like even if it's not, like mine has best attack, so it's like 31 IV. Ideally I want one that doesn't have 31 IVs, like I want 0 IVs, but the lower the better. Anything that's lower than 31 is essentially better than what I have currently. So that's what I'm saying, like if you have one, even if it's like not no good, I'd be willing to trade for it right now since it's still better than what I currently have. And I mean, if you don't care about like the OT or whatever, and again, like if you're not a PvPer, because I know at some point these Pokemon are going to be allowed in VGC. But I'm going to host the next raid, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put the code up here, feel free to join. Seems these are a lot easier than I anticipated. I'm going to go grab the rest of my coffee while this is loading, but feel free to join in. Sounds good. Yeah, feel free to, if you have one and you're willing to trade it to me, that would be amazing. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. Alright, perfect. Golden goes. Perfect. Alright. I think we have room for one more person. It's so easy, honestly. Like, if one of you have Metal Sound on Golden Go, if you just go for Metal Sounds, we could easily one-shot this with the Dark Pulse. It's such an easy raid. Like, they're bringing Hariyama. I don't even think it's gonna matter, to be honest. Can we catch multiple of these? No, we can only catch one. But I'm pretty sure we can catch these in-game at some point later down the line. This is just kind of like a thing to do, kind of like promotion for the DLC, I'm assuming. Like, I'm speculating that there might be a form for... I guess we'll just lock in with this. I speculate that there might be like a form for each of the dogs. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, technically, this was data mined in the base game, right? So it makes sense they're doing this event and all that, like how it's lined up. But would it be in the DLC, the other dogs, you know? Entei and Raikou. That'd be cool. Alright, let's see how this goes. I mean, it's okay if you don't have Metal Sound on your Golden Go. We'll just see how it works. I mean, so far these raids have not really seemed that hard. But yeah, we'll get through this and then I'll host another one so more people can get in on it. That would be really cool. Yeah, but I'm saying it's like, it seems very likely, right? Just because it would be in the DLC, like, in general, like that data. Like, they could always add new Pokemon or bring back even more existing Pokemon. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna taunt it. And then we'll see. So it looks like someone did get in with Annihilate? Or, I don't know how that worked out. It didn't look like there was another person there. But very interesting how that works. I don't know if that's like a random person online or if it was actually someone in the group, but it just wasn't showing properly. Yeah, I agree, Guardian Diancie. That's what I'm hoping for. Because, like, this is clearly not what the sketch looked like in the book, the Violet book or whatever. So there's a hope that... That's what I was saying earlier, that I think there might be all the dogs, and there's a way they somehow can, like, fuse together. Similar to how, like, Hiram was. That would be insane, right? I mean, that's speculation on my part, but... It just seems like it's potentially why maybe the sketch looks the way it does, because this looks nothing like what we saw in the sketch, right? That was you? Awesome. It's all good. Okay, it's kind of tough because I think... Alright, let's see how this works out. I'm just chunking away Dark Pulses. If one of you can do the attack boost... That might help out significantly here. Yeah, exactly. It kind of looks like a mixture of all the dogs together. Oops, I didn't mean to go for Flamethrower. That is a mistake. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, just like spam heal us, and I'll just go for Dark Pulses. The Mega Horns are actually kind of rough here. We might still be able to beat this. It's a little risky for me to just go offensive here, but I think I kind of need to. Alright, there we go. We still were able to achieve a win under those circumstances. So good job, everyone. If it's your first time catching it, enjoy picking a Pokeball to catch it in. And we're going to jump here into the next raid. Alright, GG. Yeah, so it's really easy. No problem, Chimchar. Thank you for checking at least. I appreciate that. Alright, sick. That was close, but we still managed to pull it off, so crazy. Yeah, gotta be careful with the fighting types in this scenario, though. Alright, hold on. Let me get over to here, system settings. We'll get another raid up here. So that was weird. Maybe I just had to be more patient whenever I did this last time. Because it did work. Like, why didn't it do anything there? Well, let me try again. Maybe it doesn't work every time. Or maybe what am I doing differently that it when it works versus when it doesn't work? Oops. Well, now I won't really be able to tell because I did that too. Alright, yeah. Alright, it worked. Maybe I just have to wait a second. Okay, let's get over to this raid. Sounds good. Thanks for coming out to stream today. Hope everyone's doing well. Make sure to, if you're enjoying the stream or if you've been able to get into one of the raids and you were able to capture or, you know, just get more rewards, definitely consider hitting the like button on my stream. I really appreciate it, if you would. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna be hosting raids for probably at least another hour or so. I'm enjoying it. I mean, if I can help people get this Pokemon, then that would be a good investment of time today. I was originally going to do a shiny hunt, but after the Pokemon Direct this morning, I knew this would probably be a better direction. Yo, what's up, Sir Fizzbun? I'm currently hosting some Iron Leaves raids. Yo, very nice, Mr. Joe. Very nice. Yeah, people are more than welcome to join. I'm about to host another one here. I did actually catch the Scarlet one a little bit earlier. Chimchar was gracious enough to host it for me. But let me get the code up here. Anyone, it's first come, first serve. But for the most part, bring Golden Go. If you have a Golden Go is perfect. Especially if you have Metal Sound, because I'm bringing Chi-Yu, I'm going to taunt, so it doesn't Swords Dance, and then I'm going to go for Nasty Plots, and then Dark Pulse. So if we have a Golden Go going for Metal Sounds, and then other Golden Go, like, it gets one shot, essentially. Like, if we're all patient, we don't even really need, like, you kind of just sit here and have, like, 2 people doing all the work, pretty much. That's how easy this raid realistically is. But, like, a mixture of people, you know, throwing the cheer up the heal, other people doing the attack cheer, which does last for 4 turns, in case you didn't know. Just little things like this, where it can make our raids go a lot smoother, and we can just kind of like blow them out super fast, and keep hosting more. But yeah, perfect. Yeah, there you go. We got some Golden Goes here. I think Grimmsnarl's probably fine, because I think you're going to set up screens or something, probably, right? Support of some kind. We're good. Looks good. Let's try it out. But yeah, thanks for coming out. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's get this raid in. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I mean, I thought they would announce something about for like the Game Boy, from the Game Boy emulator and Game Boy Advance emulator with the Switch Online stuff. Like, I thought they were going to announce, oh, we have the original red, blue, and yellow now available, or like gold and silver, or ruby, sapphire, and emerald. But they didn't say anything. I was like, oh, come on. But I will admit, it was really cool to see that like stop motion show that they're working on with Netflix. I actually want to see if I could apply to work for that like show, because I actually have a stop motion demo reel. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. But it might not be a local studio, I don't really know. I don't think I've ever heard of the studio, to be honest, that was like producing the show. Oh man, I got wrecked this time. I wasn't paying attention. Did I get crit there? Alright, it's up to one of you to go for like Shadow Ball. I think that'll still be good damage though, right? Yeah, it's pretty solid. Here, I'm gonna heal up the squad when I get back in. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. I feel like Golden Go is just like one of the best. I'm mainly bringing Chi-Yu just to taunt and kind of like add a little bit more unique support to the fight. Jorge says, Armoroo's the Clear Smog, Psychic Train, and Mystic Fire to debuff special is the way to go. That sounds actually really good. That sounds like a good call, actually. Definitely sounds like a good decision. I didn't buy it yet, but I think you can get the Hisuian Zorak now, can't you? Alright. Like, if I bought it right now, can I, and then I get the clothes in game as well, right? Alright, this is actually looking kind of scary. Just spam the Shadow Balls. Wait, I should have probably healed up. I think we lose now. I think like, don't bring Grimmsnarl. I think the Grimmsnarl, like, you kept, I think it died a few times. Too many. Kept speeding up the timer. It's okay. It's all good, bro. Like, I mean, I think everyone who was actually in that raid already did the raid. But yeah, I think Golden Go is still fine. But yeah, definitely... Let's not get too creative here. Yeah, it was the Grim that got... It just kept getting, like... I think, like, one shot. But Armorous does seem like a good idea. I was just thinking Chi-Yu is working pretty good because we can taunt it, and by the time it can actually use Swords Dance, like we don't really need to worry about Clear Smog because it's not even setting up any, attacks or whatever. And by then it's like, it just gets one shot by a move. But that just didn't go how it was supposed to go at all. But let's put up the code again. People are more than welcome to join. If there's anyone that has not done the raid yet, let me know, and I would love to get you prioritized in the raid. Right now we're just kind of like, whoever gets in is doing the raid, I suppose. But yeah, definitely, anyone who needs this, let me know. We'll get you in here. I could just bring my Golden Go also, and go for Metal Sounds. Like, I don't even know if we really need Chi-Yu. I think it's nice because, like, again, the taunt, I'm like shutting down the Swords Dance. You know? But yeah, I think like just building an Armarouge in general would be a really good call. Especially if you're just doing like online lobbies and you're not really sure what your teammates are going to be bringing to the fight. I mean, generally, like, anything that can kind of resist these attacks is good. Like, you kind of saw that we really only need 2 Pokemon to, like, set up and take it down. As long as the other Pokemon don't just get killed, then it should be solid. Yeah, I mean, you could totally rehost another Paradox to Dino. If you want to just post in the chat, Chimchar, and host it for other people who are here, that'd be cool. Like, if anyone else in the chat wants to do it, who hasn't done it yet, Chimchar has the, was it Walking Wake is the name? Post it in the chat and people join it. I don't need to do it again right now. I'll just keep hosting this raid. But it's up to you if you want to do it. I mean, I would do it again just to get the item and such, but I'm saying like other people that need it, you should do it. Alright, let's go. We're going for another attempt here. Someone's actually bringing the Armarouge. Is that you, Jorge? They are not. I'm pretty sure they're not. It's a good question, but I'm pretty sure they're not. I guess we'd have to look. That would be insane if they were eligible. Yeah, anyone who wants to join Chimchar's raid, I'm gonna repost this. Join that raid if you want a Walking Wake raid. Let me taunt it. You try to steal the Bureau Cinderace. Oh, I see, I see. Alright, let me set up a nasty plot. Okay. Yeah, this thing is getting wrecked, honestly. Like, look at that. It does not like what is happening to it right now. I came back from the future for this. Who's Sarah Connor? I guess I would be Sarah Connor, like the Chi-Yu. Alright, let's go. Just go for Shadow Balls. Once they get the shield up, just go for Shadow Balls. We can't debuff it anymore once it gets the shield up. But yeah, this is looking pretty solid. Let's go. Very nice. And yeah, this is so easy. Solid picks all around here. it just doesn't really appreciate this offensive pressure. I don't really need the Tera. There's no point. Oh, I mean... it should go down to the Shadow Ball. Why wouldn't it? GG's, ladies and gentlemen. GG's. Alright. Another raid down, and I'll get another one hosted here in a moment. It really... That's what I'm saying, yo. Gold Dango is just perfect for this raid. It resists all of its attacks. And... the reason why I'm running Chi-Yu, like I said, is because of the ability lures the special... I feel like it's adding some value to the team. I'm luring the special defense of the raid boss. I'm pretty sure it affects the raid boss, its ability. And being able to taunt it, to shut its sword stance down, and then I can just nasty plot as well in its face. Obviously, Chi-Yu takes a little bit more damage, but yeah, it's fine. Like, clearly it hasn't been... that's not what's really been costing us matches. Alright, let me try this again. So let me see... let me wait on the screen here for a moment before I switch over. Let me see if that's like what the difference was when I was doing the day skip. Because I'm doing it in a way where I'm not actually changing the date and time. Like I'm just kind of like messing with it, but then putting it back. I mean, it's probably like off anyways. It technically resets the second, so over time it gradually does fall behind. Yeah, there it is. So maybe I have to be a little bit more patient. Like I have to wait a little bit before I switch over to the system settings. Okay, let me go over and find another Iron Leaves. There it is. Super easy by North Providence Area 1. Alright, get ready if you want to do this. If you're first time and you have not gotten in a raid yet, let me know in the chat, or just, you know, try to get there as fast as possible. You're more than welcome to just stay silent and just lurk and join in on the raids. I do suggest bringing Golden Go. It seems to be one of the best picks for this raid currently. At least in the scenario we have set up, like if you just bring in your Golden Goes, we shouldn't have an issue taking them down. Oops, sorry. I went to the wrong screen. Let me back out of this. Alright, let me put the link code up and feel free to join. TQMN5T. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for tuning in. And hopefully you can get yourself your new Paradox Pokemon today. Were you able to get any people to help Chimchar in the Walking Wake raid that you were hosting? Alright, there's Joey. We have slots for 2 more people to do an Iron Leaves raid. If you are watching right now, you're more than welcome to jump on in the raid. We already have a pretty solid core here on how to push this raid. Yeah. Alright, we have 1 more slot left, ladies and gentlemen. And we should be good to go. It's kind of nice that they only made them tier 5, because they are a lot easier for us to take down. Alright, we have 1 more slot. I mean, if you're just tuning in, this could be your chance to get carried. 1 minute and 45 seconds left. Feel free, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be shy. I mean, maybe you're all multitasking too. Yo, I'm glad, Jorge. I saw some people recommend in the chat about using Hone Claws and Grassy Terrain. I should have made an update video, but I just figured people could read the comments and figure out, like, oh, maybe there's, like, other moves I can run as well to, like, help this raid go even faster. But, yeah, the Hone Claws suggestion was so OP. Like, all you had to do was 1 Hone Claws, and you could just, like, clear through the entire raid so fast. But yeah, it was nice grinding the Water Tera shards and a bunch of EXP candy. Definitely the Water Tera shards are kind of nice, because there are some Pokemon... I'm a VGC battler, like I actually like doing that type of content as well. So it's always nice to stock up on Tera shards that are actually useful. I wouldn't say Psychic's as useful. Not a lot of times you're gonna pick something to Tera into a Psychic type, but yeah, and the other items are still nice. Yo, yeah, definitely. Get yourself your Paradox Legendary. Alright, let's start this raid. A Weavile. That's pretty spicy. But I think that would work. Pretty sure that should work here. Alright, let's see how it goes. Jari, welcome to the stream. Alright. Let's see how this goes with the Weavile. I think it should be fine, right? I mean, I'm gonna taunt, and then I'm just gonna go for nasty plots. Got the armor. We got a very unique... This is actually a very nice color coordinated team. Alright. Yeah, this raid is so easy. I think a team of Golden Go could successfully just take this raid down. I don't even know if you really even have to worry too much about Sword Stance as Golden Go. It just seems like... I mean, I haven't really been paying attention too much, but it just seems like the Golden Go's can tank the moves relatively easily. Wow, that Leaf Blade did so much to me. No problem. Maybe I should have healed up the squad. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, yo, this Iron Leaves is bringing the heat this match. Ouch. Okay, one of you have to pretty much just go for like a Shadow Ball. Here, I'm gonna heal up the squad. The Weavile has taunt too, though. Actually, that's pretty smart. One of you go for... Yeah, the offensive. Yeah, that does a lot. I think we're still okay. We'll see. Okay, the Mega Horn misses. Thankfully, I was taking a beating here. I think we'll be able to beat this though. I'm gonna give us an attack. Actually, one of I'm trying to think. Maybe I just go for Dark Pulses. You know what? I'm gonna give us an attack boost real quick. Okay, it's a little tough, but we'll see. Just go for offensive for the rest of the fight. Oh my gosh, I'm getting wrecked by that Mega Horn now. Okay. Yeah, that's a little tough. The thing is, if you're gonna bring something, it has to be something that can actually take a hit in the battle. Like, we can carry the fight, but the issue with bringing something that has low defense, this is a physical attacking Pokemon, even though, you know, obviously it's like a dark type versus a psychic type, right? But the Leaf Blade damage is still gonna hit Weavile so hard, because Weavile just does not have the best defenses in game. So it's probably just not the best pick for this raid. So if you have a Golden Go, I'm telling you, like, Golden Go is just OP in this fight. I'm gonna host it again. Feel free to join. Same people can even join, it's like, whatever. But the issue with that scenario, like, honestly, I got kind of wrecked in that fight too. Like, this is what we'll do. If a scenario like that arises where you do bring Weavile, I'll bring my Golden Go. That way I can balance out the, like, frailness of our team a bit better. Because, honestly, I got knocked out twice in that fight, right? And that didn't help either. I mean, it's a little bit of, like, a high roll, I feel like, in the beginning there. I feel like if I was able to at least get off a Dark Pulse, maybe it could have been successful in just knocking it off, like, right off the bat. But yeah, unfortunately, I just kind of got, like, two-shot. But yeah, definitely, yeah, like 2 debuffers and 2 attackers seems pretty solid. Like, if we had 2 players going for Metal Sounds and... Okay, so if you're gonna use Weavile, I'm gonna bring my Golden Go. You go for Taunt with Weavile for turn 1. And... I'll Metal Sound. I'm trying to think how we should do this. I'll Metal Sound once and then go for... No, I'll just go for Nasty Plot and Joey will go for Metal Sound. Actually, okay. Yes, actually, I'll go for Metal Sound. Go for 2 Metal Sounds, Joey, and then go for Shadow Balls. To Dam, just go straight Nasty Plots. And I'll help set up the offensive for Dam to like sweep this fight. So Badger, just go for a Taunt. And yeah, I think like we can make it work. I'll like me switching to Golden Go for the fight if you're gonna bring Weavile, I think we could beat it like this. So okay, let's do it. So I'll go for a Metal Sound and then I'll go for an attack boost for the team. Or heal up if we need heals. Alright, let's see how it goes. Exactly, Mr. Joe. Exactly. By then, it will be max minus special defense as long as none of our Metal Sounds miss, and I'm pretty sure Shadow Ball should just one-shot. I think it will. Like I think this will balance out the frailness of the team a bit more. Okay. The electric terrain for Iron Leaves. Just gotta wait for that to... Oops, let me go down to Metal Sound here. Hopefully it just connects. I missed. It's a little brutal. Alright. Actually, I'm trying to think. Maybe let Dam get the max. Actually, go for 3 Metal Sounds, Mr. Joe. Go for 1 more, if you can. Mine are all missing. I'm gonna heal up the squad. Alright, perfect. Alright, now Dam, whenever you get max special attack, just go for Shadow Ball. And I think it should one-shot. I'm gonna set up the attack boost. If I can get a chance to here. But I think it still should one-shot, regardless. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, I think Dam, if you go for the Shadow Ball here, we should be in a good place. Just go for Shadow Balls too, Joey, as well, bro. At this point, just go straight Shadow Balls. Yeah. Everyone went for the attack boost. That was kind of funny. But yeah, I mean, Golden Go just tanks this fight so easily. It might even just be good to just go all Golden Go. Okay, they're all just like celebrating. Why do we have to watch this? Okay. We don't need everyone to, just so you know, we don't need everyone to do attack boost. Whenever one person does it, it lasts for 4 turns. So those are all just technically wasted boosts that could have gone for heals or defensive boosts. Alright, this didn't work out how I thought it would. I thought we would have enough time to let Dam get to +6 and then Shadow Ball, which should have one-shot. But I think we might still be able to beat this, to be honest, at this point. Just keep spamming offensive moves at this point. You can't use Taunt when it has the shield up. It doesn't affect anything. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. Okay, that's the end of the raid. You have to go for dark moves whenever whenever the shield's up with Weavile, you have to go for the dark move. Yeah, the Swords Dance boosts the attack stage by 2. So the people that are using Golden Go, it's like I could be the one that goes on the offensive, like if that's what we need to do, but I feel like it was set up perfectly, but the person who was +6 with Golden Go didn't go for Shadow Ball when it needed to go for it. Like everyone just kept spamming the attack and heals for some reason. And it was just like a weird situation that occurred. Like the Shadow Ball should one-shot at that point. So whoever is the person who we're setting up to go for the attack, on turn 4 you have to go for Shadow Ball. Like you have to nasty plot 3 times in a row. Sorry, 3 times in a row, and then go for a Shadow Ball. So yeah. The Weave, like it's not even like the Weavile getting killed non-stop and not really adding anything to the fight is actually fine. It wasn't even like yes, it's costing us the match in a lot of ways, but at the same time, that wasn't why we lost that match. Like we actually set up to the point in the battle that we needed to live till, but the attacker didn't like take advantage of it being at like -6 special defense and then being at plus. I don't know if they went for 3 nasty plots, honestly, in a row. I wasn't really paying attention. But they should have been at +6. And yeah, that's the plan, at least, what we should be doing. Here, I'm going to host it again. Let's try again. You need a Golden Go, but you need to host... Oh, but you can't farm for the coins. There's a chest, actually, that spawn on the map that you can hunt for. And you don't have to catch them. You can actually just knock them out. And sometimes you can get like 100 coins or even like a higher amount. So you could do that. I've been running Chi Yu with Taunt because it's pretty useful because it lowers the special defense of the boss as well, which makes our special attackers even stronger. But I'll bring Golden Go if we need the extra defenses as well. You only have a level 100 Meowscarada with hidden ability. I think that could work, right? Golden Go for sure. All right, we'll do this, and the next raid will we'll get it again. I'll keep hosting raids. Don't worry, we'll get everyone in on this. I think they're paying attention. It was just like probably like a little bit of like a. You know, they wanted to make sure they got the max attack, but we all went for the attack boost on that turn, when it could have been like, I went for the attack boost. I think, you know what I mean? And then like, they could have went for Shadow Ball. It's gonna happen, you know, just in the nature of how I'm running this operation right now. It's not a big deal. Like, I feel bad because, you know, obviously we didn't complete the raid successfully with that group of people, and I'm hoping they get another chance to get in on the action. I'll keep posting it, don't worry. Unaware Skeledirge is a good call, actually. That's a really good call. I have that. I have a level 100 one. That's a great idea, actually. Golden Goes and Skeledirges. You got your Hisuian Zorak? Yo, that's amazing. Or the Hisuian Zora you got. Oh my gosh, I just realized we could breed for those in game. With the event Pokemon. I wasn't even thinking about that. That's sick. Great to see you, Potassium, by the way. Yo, Skeledirge is a great idea, honestly. I have a shiny one that I bred for recently. I should run that. Let me bring that out. But yeah, for the most part, this Pokemon really can't take a move. Like, Chi Yu... Oh, okay, that was a crit, but I was gonna say, that was insane damage. You have to get it by pre-ordering the DLC. Torch Song while holding metronome is broken, Boss Hog says. Yo, that's a great idea. I'll try that out on the next one that I host. I don't know how much was the DLC? I didn't even look. I honestly didn't even look. I was thinking about buying it just to get the Hisuian Zorak, because it isn't a Cherish Ball. Which, you know, is cool as a collector. Alright, yeah, this is pretty easy. Bundle is 95 bucks. Oh, it is for both DLC. So it's like 40 something dollars each or whatever. Here, let me heal up the squad. Yeah, absolutely. The Moa Goddess, absolutely. Skeledirge is good though because it completely ignores the Swords Dance boost. Like if you have a team full of Skeledirge, you should be able to just tank the entire raid. Yeah. That's pretty interesting. I guess I could have Terra here, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, another raid down, and I'll get another host up here in a second. Well done, everyone. Right now, I have my Skeledirge. I've been running it on this VGC team. It's a Perish Trap team that I was running with Jigglypuff. No, not Screamtail, like legitimately, like Gen 1 Jigglypuff with Evilite. Well done, everyone. But let me take it off the team real quick and put Metronome. I think I might have a Metronome in my inventory. Because that seems like such a good idea to just go for like, you know, obviously we could just probably spam even like Shadow Balls at that point. But getting the attack boost with Torch Song, it seems like pretty smart. Well, let me see if I have a Metronome. I mean, it's like pretty easy to get, right? I don't even know. It's probably an item I had to just buy. Would I randomly just have one? Yeah, I think I might have to go buy one. Is it in Lavencia that it would be? At the deli? Hold on, let me look real quick. Because I want to try that out. I think that sounds fun. That sounds like a cool strat. Let me check this store real quick. No problem, distinguished gentlemen. Thanks for joining. We needed the firepower. And you've made me inspired to look into Skeledirge myself a little bit more. Like, you know, also like the people chatting, mentioning, like Boss Hog mentioning the unaware. Obviously, that's like a great call decision, you know. Let me look real quick for a Metronome. Is it here? Yeah, there it is. Alright, let me buy a Metronome. Equipped it to my Skeledirge and bring it to my party. Because I can't use it if it's in a battle team anyways. But yeah, this is the team. It's Altaria, Jigglypuff, Palafin, Gothitelle, Skeledirge, and Azu. I was actually like taking names with it on the leaderboard the other day. But anyways, enough of that. Let's, for now, bring Armstrong into the party, give him the Metronome. I mean, I guess I could give it different moves like Slack Off and stuff. Like, Slack Off is probably like super clutch for this fight. Let's see. I don't know if I'll go through all that right now. Wait, there it is. Kinda wanna try it out though. Okay, I'm gonna save and now I'm gonna get up another raid here. So white dots. What white dots? These white dots, like right here? Or these right here on the map? Like the border by the ocean. Alright, let me go to settings here real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I understand. If you have candies... Hold on, what is wrong with this? They're just saying the raid's hard for being level 5, I think. Alright, this should work, right? If I go back in. Let's see. Alright, cool. Let me go and just Torch Song. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, I'm heading over to another raid. I'm going to host it, so feel free to join. I mean, you might be able to join. Like, I'm not sure. Like, it seems like even when people brought, like, really frail picks, we've been able to manage. But yeah, I get it. Alright, so let's get this raid up. I'm gonna try Skeledirge this time. Just because I'm intrigued by it. Feel free to join. As long as you bring something that can live. Exactly. Because once Pokemon start dying, it starts like activating different stages of the fight faster. Like the shields and such will sometimes get activated before we can get off a nice chunk of damage with like a nice lethal blow or whatever. But yeah, just bring your Meowscarada and try it out. Why not? I'm gonna try this shiny Skeledirge. Right. We'll see how this goes for us. Yeah, actually the Armorage will be pretty clutch here. Especially if they're running Clear Smog, but regardless, it's still a good pick. You're tempted to use the shiny Meowscarada, but it's only level 84. Hey, it's okay. We would have never known. Maybe go for attack up. Maybe. Alright, I'm just gonna go for Torch Song spam. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. Oops, not that. Yeah, Clear Smog, clutch, yeah, for real. Yeah, that's a good call to go for an attack boost here. Thank you. Good call, good call. Alright, so we're just gonna keep spamming Torch Song. Getting attack boosts. Yeah, this is good. The Armorage is a good support. Nicely done. Going for taunt as well here. I might go for Shadow Ball on turn 4, maybe. I mean, this still does a lot. Actually, this does a lot. Holy smokes, I did a lot. Librarian vibes, great to see you. Welcome. How's everything going today? I actually did a lot. Thank you, thank you. We definitely need it. I think we should be able to beat this, right? I'm gonna go for Shadow Ball. Or wait, should I just keep going for Torch Song? I know it's not the super effective move, but... Wait, I don't want a Terra here, I'm normal Terra. Because this is for VGC. Sounds good, PHG. I'm gonna just keep throwing out a Torch Song. I just want to see how much it does. It still does a decent chunk. But I'm gonna try throwing a Shadow Ball now, just to see, like, the difference. I mean, technically Metronome is boosting my attack for consistency. You know what, I'm just gonna keep going for it. Whoa, that looked kind of cool. I wasn't even paying attention really until now. The way the animation is on the attacked Pokemon, it kind of like shrinks you a little. Almost looks like a gravity effect or something of that rather. Yeah, I think this is still good. Maybe I should have just went for Shadow Balls, that would have been faster. I'm not really. We can always experiment. But yeah, we definitely are going to be able to beat this. Yeah. This Iron Leaves is a goner. I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball, since they took away my special attack anyways. Oh, so it affects all of your moves. It doesn't necessarily have to be the Terra type. I don't think it has any fighting moves, right? I haven't really noticed. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to go for the normal Terra. But yeah, I mainly have it normal Terra because I run it in VGC, and it just makes sense to run normal Terra with the way my team is. Alright, GG's. It cannot be a shiny. They're shiny locked in this raid event. GG's there. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna save and get another raid going. I do like the Skeledirge. That was fun. Alright. I'm gonna wait here for a second. No. Yeah, raid shinies are hard to find, but this one is shiny locked in general. Like, there's no chance that it could even be a shiny at the moment. Okay. Let's see if this worked correctly. Interesting. Alright, let me try again. It usually works on the second time. If it didn't work right there. But yeah, all I'm doing is just going in and moving the hour down, but then moving it back. And it resets the raids. Yeah, see, look. And all the outbreaks as well. It does have Sacred Sword, so yeah, that can be an issue. That's what I was thinking, like, it might not matter as much if I'm, like, not tearing with the Skeledirge, but maybe I'll run something different, so. Alright, here we go. We're heading over to the Iron Leaves. Get ready if you're interested in joining in on this raid. Yeah, anyone can join Kush Smoke Jones. Feel free to get in on this next raid, and thanks for the follow, by the way, yeah. Yeah, I think it was fine the way I was. I don't have Scarlet myself. There were a couple people in my chat that have Scarlet that were like hosting some raids, but I don't know if they're still here. I caught one a little bit earlier on stream because they offered me a raid. But yeah, today I'm just hosting the one that I can host within Pokémon Violet. Yeah, Boss Hog, that was a great suggestion. That was a lot of fun. Alright, and we're heading over to this raid. Feel free to join on, and I'm gonna use the restroom real quick once I get in on the raid. And yeah, you can just fill up the raid. But yeah, the best picks, definitely like I think Golden Go, Skeledirge. I was running Chi-Yu for a bit. It seemed to be pretty good support. I was taunting away so I couldn't sword stance. Armarouge is also really good with Clear Smog. So yeah, pick your poison. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and then we're gonna get this other raid started. Alright, I'm back. Scarlet raid is way easier, the Iron Hands just demolishes it. Alright, so for this fight, what will I bring? I'm gonna bring a Skeledirge again. Try it out. Alright, let's go. Thanks for your patience. Thanks again for joining me here on the stream. Potassium, there's a really good chance I'm gonna buy the DLC. I'll send you one for sure. Yo, what's up, Ada? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Or, yeah, you could probably get it through Surprise Trade. I was thinking about doing it already, honestly. But, yeah. Okay, so it doesn't actually have Sacred Sword as a raid option. I mean, we'll try it out. We'll see. If anything, we know if we Tera and I mean, I guess we can look at the King Gambit. If it gets like a one shot here, right? Like, I'm pretty sure we would see the fighting move. Let's go for the Psyblade. Sounds good, Ada. Definitely. I'll be hosting them. You can definitely get in on one of these. Yeah, definitely. Give it Metronome. Give your Skeledirge Metronome. There's a good suggestion by Boss Hog. Yeah, because if you just keep spamming the move over and over, if you use a move consecutively in a row, you get more damage out of it. Well, let me heal up the squad here. It could have been like a crit. Oh, it's the Swords Dance, because we're not taunting it. I should have brought Chi-Yu. Yes, Kane, you can join in the next one. What's your in-game name so I know for sure that you made it into the raid? I should bring Chi-Yu still so I can taunt. Like in a situation like this, Chi-Yu probably would have been better. That's my bad. Sorry about that, squad. We might still be able to beat this. Just go for, yeah, Shadow Balls and stuff. Yeah, it can... it usually goes for the move that is best against you. Yeah, that's a little brutal. I should have brought... The problem in that fight was the Swords Dance. That's why it one-shot you, Mr. Joe, because I should have just brought Chi-Yu, just the taunt. That's, like, so good. Like, obviously, I'm not affected by the stat increase being unaware, but the rest of the team still is. Sorry about that. That was, I'll bring Chi-Yu next time I see, like... We don't have a taunt user. But if we have, like, all Golden Go, it won't really matter. But yeah, definitely I should have brought Chi-Yu and helped support the team better. That was my bad. Dino Boy, welcome to the stream. Alright, here's the code, it's up, feel free to join. We're trying to get people that have not joined yet, and also the people that were in the last raid as well. You know, you should get another chance. Thank you, Moa Goddess, for checking and confirming. So no Sacred Sword. Bray, perfect, Kane. We'll see if you pop up here. If you don't make it into this one, you'll definitely make it to the next one. Well, there you are, you're right there. If you have Golden Go is like the best pick, hands down. Golden Go, Armarouge, Skeledirge is still good. I'm gonna bring Chi-Yu so I can taunt it. That way I can shut it down and it doesn't Swords Dance in our face, because that is why we got wrecked. I was getting a little like confident, you know, a little too crazy, a little wild out here. But yeah, that was my fault. I should have just brought Chi-Yu. But Bray, honestly at this point, you could probably just bring something that can live. Like, if you have Golden Go, perfect. If you don't, I would say Skeledirge is a good choice. Also, Armarouge is good. But yeah. Sounds good, Ada. Maybe you can get in on the next one. But yeah, the people in the last raid, sorry if you didn't make it back in. We'll get you in on the next one. Sorry about that. It's kind of chaotic. Alright. Just lock in, everybody. Okay, perfect. Golden goes. This will work out perfectly. That might be an issue. Let's find out. I'm pretty sure that might be an issue. But let's see. Oh, Dino Boy, it just clipped out, but I'm gonna be continuously hosting raids. So if you didn't make it into this one, there's a good chance you'll just make it into the next one. What's your in-game name? Oh, okay, Jorge, perfect. So if I see you in the raid, you can go for taunt, and I can go for Skeledirge or Golden Go. Thank you. I'll just go for Nasty Plot then. If you're gonna taunt. That way I'll just like... We might be able to carry Bray here. Let's find out. So Bray brought a level 36 Golden Go. Let's see how... Let's just see. Let's see if I can make this work. Alright, I'm going for a Nasty Plot. Yeah, as long as I don't just like get destroyed by the Iron Leaves here, I should be able to get off a nice Dark Pulse. Honestly, Bray, if you go for the cheer and the heal cheer, it would be so beneficial for us here. Or if you go for the attack cheer. Those would be very clutch. Alright, I'm just gonna go for Dark Balls here. Oh my gosh, actually, yeah, we're good. Wow. It's okay, it's all good. We should be able to finish this off. Yeah, this Pokemon's level 75, so it's not... Like, you generally want to have something that's higher level than that. Is there a glitch for you, Bastodon? What's wrong with it? Yeah. At this point, it's GG. Let's just finish it up. This is really cool that we can just carry a low level with like this strategy. You know, as long as we have a couple people that are like doing the thing, the person being carried can kind of just cheer and be support. Come on, Shadow Ball. Be enough. Alright, that should be the raid. GG's. Wow, we just carried you. I'm glad that you were able to get the raid though. I'm assuming this is your first one, right? Oh wait, let me, I think it's over. I don't know why it was telling me to attack. It just kind of lags sometimes, like it's like processing what happened. GG's. Well done. Oh, I feel you, Kane. I feel you, I feel you, I feel you. It's a good build for the raids, but I understand where you're coming from. GG's, yo. Yeah, GG's. By the way, I have some new emotes here on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, like definitely consider checking them out. I have some new animated ones I made. But let me set up another raid here for people. Nice. If you want, you can post yours in the chat, Ada. And yeah, like maybe I'll join it or like other people can join it. It's whatevs, you know. Or you can just join mine. The next one I post right here. Alright, we're gonna do the thing. It doesn't work every time, but generally I just do that and it works. Like I don't actually have to really go ahead or behind. Okay, it didn't work there, but let me do it one more time. It always works on the second time. If it doesn't work, we're right there. I don't know what the difference of what me doing it now versus then what is, but for some reason it'll work here. Yeah. There it is. Sounds good, Kane. I'm glad you were able to get your Paradox Pokemon. That's sick. Okay. Here we go. I'm heading over to the raid and get ready if you're trying to join. I'm going to be putting up the code on the screen here momentarily. Try to be, if you've already done the raid with me, try to let other people get in. But I do appreciate the people that also know what they're doing and they're able to help carry the raid. So the new people, like in that situation, it's like we were able to carry people pretty significantly. So that was really nice. Stuff like that, I am totally down for. But yeah, like let's try to get people in who have not had a chance. That would be amazing. But if it's looking like no one's shown up, feel free to still just get in again, get some items. Why not? Get some candies. Alright, here we go. You have to buy it in Valencia City at the deli mart. Deli shop or whatever. Deli bird. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a pretty good hosting stream so far. I appreciate people hanging out. Been helping people get the raids in. I mean, even if you're just grinding for items, that's totally legitimate. That's fine. We're just hanging out, you know? But yeah, if I don't see anyone with taunt, I'm bringing my Chi-Yu for sure. Alright, I see Jorge, so I'm gonna bring my... We'll bring Skeledirge. Actually, I'm gonna bring Golden Go. Actually, I'll bring Golden Go. It'll be way faster, I feel like, if I bring it. We'll try again, Dino Boy and Crash Chrome. So in the next one, yeah, like, actually, Mr. Joe, give up your spot this raid and let someone else jump in. But, like, I just want to try to get some of the new people in. So, Crash, Chrome, and Dino Boy, try again. Yeah, you could try again now. There's an extra slot open. And, yeah, I'm going to keep posting them. Just, let's just try to get people... Again, if you've already done it, just try to let new people get in, please. That's all I'm asking. It still says raid not found every time. Is it still saying that? There might be someone connecting right now. That might be why. I'm just waiting it out to see what happens. Okay, it says someone connected, but I don't see what's happening. James the Cowboy, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Oh no, yeah, it's an item that you buy. Oh, JJ the Nico. I know that name on Twitch, 100%. It's good to see you, yo. Thank you for subscribing to the Daily Sassifrass channel. Appreciate that, bro. Alright, awesome glitch. I guess I just can't see you. Let's go. Alright. I appreciate you, Mr. Joe. You can definitely keep helping. But let's make sure, like, honestly, everyone, you're all, like, doing great. Like, you're perfect teammates for this raid. I just want to make sure people that are watching that are looking for this, they are able to get their raid Pokemon. Okay, I'm gonna go for Nasty. I'm gonna actually go for Metal Sounds. Okay, that's a little brutal. You have, by the way, if you're gonna join these raids, make sure you bring level 100 Pokemon. And the best picks would be Golden Go, Armarouge. Skeledirge is good with Unaware. You probably want to bring one of those, because everything else, anything that like gets like one shot is gonna kind of be a little difficult to use here. But we'll see, we'll see. Awesome, Dino boy. We'll get you in one of these raids, bro, for sure. I understand, James the Catboy. It's good to see you here on YouTube. Yo, that's amazing. I think Golden Go is probably one of the best picks for the raid, but you can use stuff like Unaware, Skeledirge with Metronome as well. Clear Smog, Taunt, Armarouge is a great support pick, but I think like the Metal Sound and Shadow Ball or Hex like variant of Golden Go is like super clutch in this raid. Alright, this one's gonna be kind of tough just because the Garchomp and Glaceon are getting like one shot almost every turn. So yeah, I think like as long as you bring a Pokemon that can resist the attacks, which it generally has Grass or like Psychic, it should be okay. Like I was using Chi-Yu a decent amount as well, just because I felt like it was good support with its ability and such. But yeah, like a team of Golden Go should be able to beat this really easily. So if you're going to join the raid and bring something that's like not any of those picks, at least make sure the Pokemon's level 100. But I can't even guarantee it's going to be a good pick to bring something that's not any of those suggestions. It's kind of like, it's kind of difficult because the main thing that costs the matches is people getting KO'd. But I'm going to keep hosting, so let me put this raid up again. Welcome back, James Catboy. I was just saying it's good to see you here on YouTube. That's sick, bro. For real. Alright, I'm gonna put the code up again. I could make a union circle that way. Here, try to join this time, Dino Boy. Like, anyone who has already done the raid, please let other people join. What's your in-game name, Dino Boy? And I'll make sure you get in this raid. Does anyone have a Skeledirge or what's it called? Not Skeledirge. What is it called? Cerulean Edge. Does anyone have a Cerulean Edge? Rickman is looking for one. Excuse me. I don't know if it's 3 or 4 turns. It might be 3 turns. Okay, you're Isaac. Alright, sick. Annihilate, Mimikyu, Chi-Yu, and Cerulean Edge are the perfect counters for Iron Leaves, Sean says. Annihilate does seem like it could work for sure. Mimikyu, definitely. Chi-Yu is what I was using for a bit. I think I'll bring it to this fight for sure so I can taunt. But yeah, we'll try this out. These people haven't got it yet, so we'll run this raid and then I'll host another one. It's going to be a little difficult because there's a lot of people trying to jump in this raid. But Cash Chrome, what's your in-game name? And we'll make sure the next round that you for sure get in. It's good to see that Dino Boy made it in on this attempt. So that's someone that I was looking at that has been trying to get in for a little bit now. Cerulean Edge, yeah, I'm like... I couldn't even remember how to say its name. Bulk up Streets, Raging Fist for Annihilate. That's a good call, yeah. You can just eat the moves. The mod stopped you from chatting again? Wait, the mods did or like the night bot? I think it works for like 3 turns. Or 4 turns. Maybe it's even longer. I'm not sure. I think it's 4 turns, but maybe 3. Yeah, you're talking about a different stream entirely. That's what I figured. I was like, I thought you were. Well, the thing is, like, I'm gonna probably buy the... I mean, I'm definitely buying the DLC. But I can breed you a Hisuian Zora once I get mine. Alright, I'm gonna heal up. It's kind of tough, just still taking a little bit of damage here. Yeah. Gotta try to, if you see HP is low, like, try to, like, go for cheers to help heal up the team and such. We all have 3 cheers we can use to raise defense. Like, if you're just dying non-stop, try to, like, think about how you can do something more like that to help out the team. Because, like, I can actually do damage, but now I'm left here to kind of, like, heal up the squad instead of going for the offensive. You know what I'm trying to say? It's better if other teammates who are just getting one-shot in the fight, they try to, like, heal up the team. Because clearly you're not going to be able to do much here. But yeah, this is looking kind of bleak. Yeah. We'll see. We might be able to. But no one went for the heal, so I'm going to die now. Yeah, ideally, like, Dragonite should be healing the squad, is what I'm trying to say here. Like, the Dragonite shouldn't be going for attacks, it should be healing us up. Because it's not doing anything, to be honest. But we'll see if we might still be able to beat it. It's going to be a close one. I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse here. We might be able to, like... clutch it once the shield's down. But it's just a little bit of advice whenever you're in a raid like this. Like, if you're, like, the weakest member of the party, you're gonna have to, like, figure out how you can add value to the fight. Because we might just lose because... Yeah, like, I could have been throwing way more Dark Pulses out this match if I wasn't left to healing up. Because when we die, the timer obviously goes down, right? So I was trying to avoid my character from dying, but it also prevented me from going on the offense and throwing my boosted Dark Pulses, which we barely just lost there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, even though they were dying nonstop, if they could have just gone for, you know, heals, that would have been ideal for us. So you have 3 heals in the entire, you have 3 cheers in the entire fight. That's my advice to people that are going to be getting carried in these type of raids. Go for the cheers. Because you're not going to be able to do enough damage with the shields up if you're not terrestrialized or throwing super effective moves, or if you're not throwing boosted attacks in general. Like, the best strategy for raids is for us to be sitting here boosting our attack and lowering its defenses, and then throw a nuke at it with the perfect storm of both of those occurring. But if we have people just like in here pressing button mashing and not really thinking about the end goal or like what we actually need to do, it's still going to cost us the match. So you're not going to be able to get this if you're not at least trying a little bit. But yeah, I mean, maybe you just don't know this stuff. It's fine. Like, I understand entirely. Like, but definitely Dragonite's not really the best pick here. It's not like a terrible pick. It's just not ideal because it can't really take the psychic moves, and there's nothing it's really doing super effective or even benefiting the team. It's just sitting there, you know? So don't bring Dragonite. Maybe bring Golden Go. I mean, you could, like, honestly, the Dragonite could have been fine if it just, like, started healing up the squad. And if there's an attack boost, if you see the red boost go, you do not need to do an attack boost for 4 turns. So this is another way to, like, optimize the cheers in the team, because I see this a lot, like, overlapping attack boosts. We do not need to do that. Like, if you see the red appear, you don't need to use an attack boost. The next 4 turns you will have that buff no matter what. Even if you die, the buff will remain on the field. So that's just something you might not know as well. So yeah, if you see the red, just go for heals. Optimize stuff like that. Shit, I meant to go Golden Go. This is okay, I think. I should have went Golden Go though. My bad. I don't think people are griefing. I legitimately don't think anyone's like intentionally doing this the way they are. I'm just trying to give some advice. Yeah. At the moment, yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. We got the Garganical. Pretty interesting pick, but I think it could work here. I'm gonna keep hosting the raids. But yeah, we definitely need to, if you're gonna get a chance in the raid, it's really difficult to get a slot right now. Make sure you're making it worth your time and you're bringing one of the things that can actually help win the fight. Because even though it seems easy, it still requires a little bit of strategy to take this raid boss down. So I'm going for the taunt so I can make sure it doesn't set up Swords Dance's interface. And now I'm going to set up some nasty plots. This is looking pretty good. I mean, even though the Garganical is going down, it's okay. Garganical, whenever you come back in, if you can go for an attack cheer, that would be so clutch for this. Go for an attack cheer, and I'll love you forever. Yo, it's great to have you, bro. I actually stream a lot on my daily Sassifrass channel. I do like shiny hunts and such. Alright, I'm gonna go for Dark Pulse, I think, now. I think we can just one-shot it at this point, to be honest. Like, this is all, well, not one-shot, I guess it gets close. Oh wait, it's setting up Swords Dance, so maybe it's only like 3 turns. I think Taunt only works about 3 turns. Yeah, so if you're the odd one out, you should be the one healing and giving attack boosts. That would just work best, I think. Hey Cosmic Plasma, welcome to the stream. I think we're good still, though. Clear Smog's clutch. Such a good move here. Yeah, I think we still beat this. Like, I think even if there's one person who gets knocked out, like, a couple times, the rest of the team can still pull off the win. You can't taunt, I don't think, while it has its shield up, though. I think that's the only thing. Yeah, going for the metal sound is such a good strategy in this raid for sure. Yeah, it's fine though, because we should still be able to pull off the win here. We're getting pretty close to it. But that's what I'm trying to say is, like, it's possible to carry people still in the raid. Like, at least Garganical can take a hit. It doesn't just get one shot every turn. So even if it's not, like, doing the most, it's still not dying every turn, which is really all you need to do. We have enough support here that it worked out pretty good for us. Alright, well done everyone, well done. Another successful... Oh wait, there we go, the final blow. Well done. Good job everyone, let's... Round of applause for all of our raiders here. Let's get another raid hosted. Sorry for all the people that have been failed attempts so far, it's just kind of hard. Because, you know, we just gotta strategize before we lock in. I'll try to adjust my pick to balance out our squad a little bit better. But yeah, I'll you know what I mean? Well, let's get this hosted again. Well done there. Yeah, exactly. This has been fun, yo. Like, I'm trying to, like, just, like, do as you see on the stream. Like, these are the best strategies, I think, so far, that have been working for us, like, consistently. I've been finding, like, as long as we bring, like, one support Pokemon that can, like, metal sound down the defenses, and someone to taunt, and then other to, like, nasty plot up and just one-shot it, it's just the perfect strategy. And then one person can literally just sit on the field and do absolutely nothing. I mean, they could, like I said, it's better that that last person goes for an attack cheer and, like, heals up the squad while we're, like, setting up the rest of the, you know, whatever, the scenario. Okay, it worked first time for us there. Wait, this is crazy. It spawned right behind me. That's insane. I day skipped and it was right where I'm at. That's crazy. Alright, let me host this. Sounds good, Ada. Give it taunt. Give it the same moveset if you do build it. Sounds good. Yeah, absolutely. Like, we obviously have been able to carry a few people, but, like, that also is because the other people were really... They were really carrying it, you know? But that's what I'm trying to say is, like, one person, literally, even if they are, like, being carried, as long as they, like, go into it knowing that they should go for an attack cheer on, like, turn 3 or something, and then, like, heal up the squad every other turn, then it's just, like, perfect. It just works out really nice still. Sounds good, Jorge. Let's get this in. Alright, so we have one more slot open. So I'm gonna just bring Gold and Go. Since we do have, we have the Arm Rouge with Taunt. Yeah, Nasty Plot and Dark Pulse. And what was the other? I think those are the only things that you really need to care about, to be honest. Alright, yeah, this looks good. This looks like a solid squad right here. Let's go. It looks like these people know a thing or two. Alright, let's... Another raid in the bag, more than likely, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Thanks again for coming out to the stream, though. If you're enjoying the stream and you're watching on the Daily Sassifrass channel, definitely consider giving a like to the stream. It does help my content reach a wider audience on YouTube. And I did post a video earlier about how to get Gimmighoul and Pokemon Go and the different patterns of Vivillon in Scarlet and Violet. So definitely consider checking that out. I posted it before I went live today. Alright, I'm just gonna go for Nasty Plots. Actually, I should have gone for... I'm gonna go for Metal Sounds. What am I doing? I did the wrong thing. I'm the support Pokemon in this set. I don't think it really matters. Taunt, Nasty Plot, and Dark Pulse. Like, you can just give it Flamethrower, but I don't think you need it in this battle. Alright, GU should be able to one-shot this regardless. Alright, I'm gonna go for another Metal Sound. Pretty sure at like -4 special defense, it's still enough for Dark Pulse to knock out. Yeah, that's a one shot. Well done. It doesn't really matter what it has as its 4th slot Ada, I think. Alright, yeah, that was pretty easy. That was good coordination. Like, this was a solid squad right here. Do you see how fast and efficient that happened? Well done. If you were in this raid, well done. I would love to do more raids with you, because that was very, very efficient. Automatic, yo, what's up? Welcome. Great to see you. That was insanely efficient. But that's like all you need is like Golden Go to use Metal Sound twice or 3 times. It was only twice in that fight. And then someone at +6 Chi-Yu or Golden Go throw a super effective move, and that's just game. It's over. Alright, let me get another raid hosted here. That was awesome, yeah, that was really good. No problem. Let me get up another raid. And let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay, it actually worked. Sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know what the difference is. Like, I have to do it twice to make it absolutely work. So, let's see. Here it is. Let's fly over. Alright, Jorge. Great having you, and thanks a lot for the raids and helping. It was clutch. I can actually host... I'm hosting the Iron Leaves raids right now. Like, if you want to join in on one of these raids, you're more than welcome to. You are more than welcome to join. Alright, I'm about to put up another code on the stream. I recommend if you join the fight, you bring Ceruledge, Armarouge, Skeledirge, Golden Go, Chi-Yu. Some of these picks are like very good, and I'll try to adjust to what people bring to try to balance it out better. Sounds good, Ada. It's going up right now. It's HV51LH. There is no shiny available currently. These are shiny locked, but I think maybe down the line, like, who knows? Usually, like, legendaries that aren't the box aren't shiny locked. So I'm assuming this will be... We'll have another attempt at catching these Pokemon in the DLC. Who knows? Who truly knows? Alright, again, Golden Go, like Chi-Yu, Ceruledge, Armarouge, these are all pretty good picks. Alright, I see someone's bringing Armarouge. I'm gonna assume someone that you have Taunt, so I'm gonna actually bring Golden Go. I think the natures are random. I think the IVs and natures are random. I haven't, like, it seems like, based on what people have reported, we've gotten different natures for our catches. It doesn't seem like this event gave them like optimized nature and IV spreads, because the Walking Wake that I caught had like an attack IV. I think I had like 31 in attack, which isn't ideal for a special attacker in competitive Pokemon. So yeah, it seems though everything's random. But there is no shinies, unfortunately, so there's no chance to get a shiny. The Amazing Kel has a Leaves raid also. They just posted a code in chat. If you want to try to join their raid, they're also hosting one. Feel free to join the raid as well. I actually do not have Pokemon Scarlet. So it would honestly, there'd have to be someone who's in the chat that has it, that's hosting it, or, you know, obviously, like, I don't want to tell you to go to another streamer, but someone who has, another streamer who has the game. Sag. I would help you if I could, but I don't have Scarlet, unfortunately. I'm not shelling out like $100 whatever every Pokemon. And then, no shame to anyone that does. Like, I just like, I might buy Scarlet just because I want to re-roll my Ruin Legendary IVs. Chimchar. Oh yeah, you can actually just go in the portal too, and there's sometimes you can get lucky and get into a raid. Alright, I'll post the code, and we'll get you in on the next one for sure. What's your in-game name? Is Swizzle. Alright. This is very interesting. You got yours through the portal. Right? I think this is still pretty good. I'm gonna go for a Hex now, since it's burned. Okay, so that's your in-game name. We'll make sure to get you in on the next one. So yeah, if you've already done a raid with me, let's make sure Wizzle gets in the raid, and then it's open, you can rejoin it, it's totally fine. I just want to make sure new people get a chance for the raid. Let's prioritize the new people. But yeah, if you're watching and you are doing this raid for the first time, your best bet would be to bring something like Golden Go, Chi-Yu, like anything that you see on the screen right now is a pretty good pick for this raid, and we'll make it work. But yeah, I think we're going to be able to beat this still, relatively easily. Yeah, those Shadow Claws are really nice. Yeah, I just keep resetting the raid, but yeah, if you're down to host Walking Wake Chimchar for people here that want it, that'd be sick. I know you have Scarlet. Yeah, for real though, I've been like seriously debating on buying Scarlet. It's more about finding the time to beat the whole game again is like the real thing. Alright, it's probably over. There's no point to Tera here, but we'll just do it to be fancy. Okay, never mind. That doesn't look that great. Because like, I rushed through the game to get the Shiny Charm, and I wish I took patience to re-roll the IVs on the legendaries, like the Ruin ones. Like my Chi-Yu that I have doesn't even have, like I want to catch one as 0 attack IVs. And yeah, mine doesn't, that I'm using. So that's like the main reason why I kind of want to do it. And then also I could shiny hunt the Paradox Pokémon easier if I really wanted to. GG's. Well done there. Yeah, it's probably better to just bring something that can take a hit in this fight that's level 100. If you had the candies, I would recommend just like using them. Oh wow. I guess technically I haven't been changing the day. Like the form is still the same as the one I did earlier whenever I did Pokemon Go stuff. Okay, sorry, wrong. I'm gonna move up another day and we're gonna make sure you get in this raid. Someone brought, I don't think Grimmsnarl is a good pick because it got like, someone brought it earlier and it kept dying like nonstop. And we actually only lost the raid because they brought Grimmsnarl. Like everything else we had was like able to tank a hit. I guess like if it had taunt, it could be alright. But I don't know, my personal experience so far, it just cost us the entire game. It was literally the only thing that like made us lose, the Grimmsnarl. And they did use like the screens. But yeah, it could have just been, I don't remember exactly the whole lineup of what happened, but I'm pretty sure I was still running Chi-Yu with taunt, so it wasn't like the Sword Stance was the issue. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go to this raid. You never found any Paradox Pokemon left? Okay, so E-Swizzle, get in. We're gonna get you in on this raid, alright? Get ready to input this code. I'm gonna type it in the chat for you as well. And if you've already done this raid, please let E-Swizzle get in first. Like, make sure we see them on the screen. and then you're more than welcome to keep joining and helping out the raid. I just want to make sure like we're fair here, right? Alright, I'm putting up the code right now, so let's see what it is. There we go. Yeah, Chi-Yu plus Golden Go is pretty solid in general. And yeah. I have the code up, feel free to join. But yeah, let's make sure Swizzle gets into this raid. I'm not going to start it unless Swizzle... Okay, they're in the raid. It's open up now to anyone new. Allison's new as well. Meowscarada might be okay, honestly, if you have it at a high level. I think I might bring Chi-Yu to this fight to taunt it, if this is what people are going to bring. Let's see. Okay, looks like a bunch of... This, I think this could work. I think it could work. I mean, Golden Go, I think, with Metal Sound could be really clutch here. But yeah, whatever you need to do. You're the one with Skeledirge, very cool. I think this should be fine, right? Yeah. I believe. I believe in us. Alright, let's get this taken down. Try to keep an eye. If you have an opportunity to go for a healed cheer, like if you see like the team looks like it's low, try to do it. But yeah. Thanks again for tuning into stream today. I hope everyone's having a great Monday. It's the beginning of the week. Pokemon Day here. Okay. I'm gonna go for taunt. Get that. Okay, get the electric train up, of course. I guess if we... Like, psychic train does make sense here. Just because it gets rid of the electric train, right? Whew. Make sure your Pokemon are level 100. That's gonna be a big factor in this too. You can't... This Pokemon is level 75, so I think if it's at least above level 75, that's alright. But we'll see how this goes. If you're getting one shot, try to go for like an attack cheer to help out the team. Like stuff like heals and attack cheers would be pretty helpful. Okay. Let's see. Thanks for that sub, by the way, Jorge. Oh yeah, but it's level 42. It's gonna cost us the match. So yeah, after this, if we don't win this, make sure you level it up. So Chimchar currently has a Walking Wake raid that they're hosting. If anyone in the chat wants to join their raid, I'll repost it. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like, if you bring Pokemon that are weak in these raids, you will throw the entire raid. So if you're trying to do a raid, try to like just not go. If you get an opportunity to actually get a slot, don't waste your chance of catching and beating this by not bringing a Pokemon that's above level 75 and it can actually take a move in the fight. Because if it's not, like, it's going to be a tough call. It's going to be very tough. We might still be able to win. We'll see. Who really knows? It's so close here. If they just went for a heal here, you know? If only someone went for a heal, like I've been saying. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. If you're the level 36 Pokemon, if you would have gone for a heal here, unless someone knocks out the Iron Leaves right now, then it's just game. But we could have won if you... Oh, wait, actually, maybe I can go for a Dark Pulse. The fact that I was able to get another Dark Pulse off here... I think... Okay, no, we still lose, I think. Yeah, we actually would have won this if you just went for, if the Meowscarada just went for a heal. If you're the Pokemon that's not doing anything in the fight, you going for a Flower Trick isn't going to do anything. Like, I'm telling you, a level 36 Flower Trick from a Meowscarada on this fight is going to do absolutely nothing. But if you went for the heal there, I would have been able to live, and we would have actually won that fight. So literally, if you would have just listened to some of the stuff I've been saying this entire time, if you're someone in the fight that's being carried, like if you brought a level under-leveled Pokemon, you're getting one shot. Even if you brought a Pokemon that's not under-leveled and you're getting one shot every turn, your best option in this fight is to be supportive by going for an attack cheer or healing up the party. So that's what I'm trying to say is, like, that scenario is a great example. We actually still would have won that, even though they just kept dying every single turn and costing us so much time on the timer. If only they adjusted and adapted to the fight instead of just like blindly still attacking, thinking that was gonna like contribute to the fight. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm trying to educate people as we're doing the fights. That's mainly because, like, it's hard to get you an extra, like, I can't guarantee you're gonna get into the next raid scenario. And if you're gonna come into the raid not prepared, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult for you. Like, I already have it, so I'm just hosting them over and over. But I'm just trying to give you your best chance at getting it. Alfie, welcome to stream. I'm gonna put it up again. But yeah, you can't, like, if you're gonna come into this raid, you have to understand, you still have to try and know, you have to bring in something that's at least level 75 or higher. Because this Pokemon's at level 75. So yeah. Some good Pokemon would be Goldengo, Skeledirge, Armarouge, Ceruledge, Chi-Yu can be good. Generally, you want Pokemon that can synergize well together. Like, we were doing a strategy with Chi-Yu and Goldengo, where Goldengo was going for Metal Sounds. I would taunt with Chi-Yu, then I go straight Nasty Plots, and then go for Dark Pulse. And it's a one-shot. Like, I literally, 2 Pokemon on the team can one-shot this entire raid. But, like, if that's not what people are bringing, then it's a little more just people kind of, like, resisting the damage and outliving the fight. So if there's a scenario where we can't set up that exact kind of, like, OP strat, it's harder to carry people. And if people who are being carried aren't, like, trying to figure out a way to, like, contribute, like, attack boosts. Like, if you do the attack cheer, that increased my damage for 4 turns, which will be extremely valuable. Way more valuable than going for an attack on a low-level Pokemon. So that's all I'm trying to say is, for your sake, come into the fight prepared. And just, as I'm, like, we're doing the fight, just listen to what I'm saying, because I'll actually be telling, you know. Alright, Marvel. You're using Iron Jugulus? Interesting. Yeah, exactly, Sage Gamer. Alright, well, I'm guessing Marble was one of the people that did not bring the right pick. Honestly. I think that's the appropriate way to deal with that. Like, this looks solid, I think, for the most part. I think I'll bring Goldengo in this fight. But to be fair, I don't know if the other Chi-Yu has taunt, so I think I'll just bring my Chi-Yu as well. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, it just happens so frequently on stream so far. Like, it may be news to you, you might already know what it's doing. I mean, I banned that person, so whatever. Like, they might do the raid still, it doesn't really matter. It's just like, they're banned from the channel. Like, it doesn't matter, like, they're just annoying. But yeah, I don't mind hosting the raid. It's just like, bro, chill out, yo. Like, I know, maybe I'm like over-explaining, but I was literally explaining this stuff before the raid, during the raid, and I'm just trying to drill it in. But I get it, like, not everyone's in the same position. But yeah, let's see. This should be relatively easy. Going for the taunt here, and then just gonna go for nasty plots. Alfie sounds good, bro. I don't know what healing... I don't know if it has healing moves. Does it? Does it get roost? I don't know if it does. Maybe rest would be an option? Yeah, that's true. Exactly. Like, I don't want to get into a cycle explaining something that you already know, that's for sure. I don't want to preach to the choir. Siege. Yeah, it's all good. Like, I'm down to like try to get people to do this raid. I want to help you get your chance at this Paradox Pokemon. Even if you're just grinding for materials, it's chill, it's whatever. This raid's, like, I'm not discriminating at all. I don't even care if I banned you right now and you're still doing the raid, it's fine. Because I don't have to listen to you talk, at least at that point. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever. It's easy, but it still takes a little bit of planning along the way for us. It seems that everyone's doing super solid this match, so great job. You've been trying to beat the Leaf for hours. I mean, I appreciate you being here, bro. But yeah, for the most part, this has been pretty chill. It's been pretty successful. Definitely, if you have any questions, I don't mind answering them. It's okay to not be prepared for this. You know, it's not like you're expected to have the things you need to beat this raid right now. You might just by coincidence. You cheered 3 times because you're a freaking legend, that's why. Let me get a cheer on. I think you want Bitterblade, Bulk Up, and Screech. Does it get Screech? Or no, maybe it doesn't get Screech. I think it's Annihilate I'm thinking of. I think you at least want Bulk Up and Bitterblade. I have no idea. I mean, I banned someone on my YouTube channel because they were just like being rude. I mean, I'm sure... I do get a little ranty though. I'm not gonna act like I wasn't like talking circles there. But it's still just like, yo, I don't need to be doing this. Honestly, they were probably one of the people that threw the raid. Let's just be real. They were just upset I was calling them out. GG's. That was just like a solid run right here. Super solid run by all the people in this raid. Well done. Alright, I'm gonna get another raid hosted here after this. And we'll try to prioritize some of the people who didn't get it yet. Yeah, see, Draymond Star, isn't it rough? That's what I'm saying, like, it takes one person, it looks so easy. We make it look easy, but it just takes one person. One person in the raid to completely throw the entire, like, momentum. Because it just takes one person to non-stop getting one shot to, you know. And I can only imagine the public lobbies are a nightmare. It doesn't, I don't think, because it gets grass moves. I mean, I guess the grass moves are neutral, right? So it's like, debatable. No problem, Alexander. That was a great run, you guys did great there. Yeah, sorry about talking in loops there, but yeah, that was just... it just happened so much today. I do appreciate people tuning into the stream and getting a chance at the raid. I just want to be efficient about how we do this, because, you know, it's tough to make sure everyone gets their shiny and such. Or not shiny, excuse me. Gets their catch. It can't be shiny. Sorry, I misspoke there. There's no shiny. Don't get excited. Alright, let me try that again. It should work on the second time. But yeah, all I'm doing is, like, adjusting it. But then I don't actually... Oh, hold on, I scrolled past it. I don't actually commit to it. Like, I scroll down back to what it actually is, hit OK. And it should work this time. Yeah, X, for sure. You can try. Make sure you have a Pokemon above level 75 at least. and hopefully the rest of the squad can carry it, or if you by chance have some of these picks that are viable for this raid, then that would work out just as well. Yeah, I think it's because most people already have Iron Hands built, and I think Iron Hands is a super solid pick for Walking Wake from what I've seen. I think that's probably why. I think this one, like Golden Go is definitely really good for the raid. But I built a Chi-Yu today specifically to help out on these raids if it was like I figured we needed something with taunt. Alright, I'm gonna put this up. Thanks again for tuning into the stream. I know it's been chaotic here and such, but we've had a lot of success. I'm gonna keep hosting some raids for a bit. Thank you for your patience. I think that should be fine. I think like anything that can take a hit from the raid should be fine. But yeah, that's like the biggest thing. Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate you all being patient with me and all of that jazz. It gets a little rough because, like, obviously it's like a live stream, so I have to kind of reiterate myself frequently throughout the stream. But yeah, I'm sure most of you understand that concept, and you're not. You're all very respectful. Like, everyone who's been here has been very well respectful. He's been helping people get the raids done. Honestly, you've all been great. Like, a round of applause. I really appreciate you just being who you are. Thank you. It's just been a pleasant experience. Alright, awesome. Perfect. I'm glad you got in. I see your Iron Jugulus. For Walking Wake users, Shiny Lurantis that you use for the 7-star Pikachu. Yo, that's sick. Yeah, definitely Best Bro Studios. What's your in-game name so I can make sure you make it into the raid? Alright, let's go. Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, like, I'll try to move faster also. Like, I mean, that's not the biggest, that's not even an issue. But I will try to be a little bit more to the point and just move on. I want to try to get as many people to get these raids as possible. So yeah, you got the shiny Iron Jugulus too, that's pretty sick. Also, just like throwing this out there, if anyone who's playing and watching this right now has Pokemon Scarlet and they're willing to trade like a shiny, if you have any shiny Paradox Pokemon, I have extras of the shiny Paradox Pokemon from Violet that'd be willing to flip for like the equivalent shiny in Scarlet. So I'm just putting that on the table. Alright, I'm gonna go for a heal up on the next turn. Nice. Of course, yo. Let me heal up the squad. And we'll see what ends up going on here. Only if you have an extra one and you want to trade. Like, I'll trade for the equivalent of what it would be in my game. Like, based on dex entry, you know what I mean? Like, Iron, like Roaring Moon for Iron Valiant, for example. That would be like the trade. Shiny for shiny. I wonder if I just go for a Dark Pulse here. So yeah, I'm willing to do trades like... I don't know if I'll do it right now, but I do have a Discord or... You know, if you want to, if anyone's interested in something like that. I've been holding them off for someone for a long time, but they just haven't really, like, been playing. Like, I already have a shiny Great Tusk that I traded for Iron Treads, for example. Like, that was the trade for trade. Alright. It's a little tough. We're getting kind of KO'd here. We gotta go for a heal. Can one of you go for... Okay, you know what? I'll go for it. Yeah, if you see the HP going low, someone needs to go for a heal up. Because, like, right now, I have a nasty plot, and I'm, like, hitting with good damage. But, I don't, yeah, it's kind of tough, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I should be going on the offense here, but now it's like, we might not be able to beat it. It's kind of a tough call. Welcome back, PhD. You have at least 10 console? That's crazy. A level 77 Skele? I think that could work. Sounds good, Alfie. The best thing to do would be having level 100 Pokemon. Because the problem with like this fight here is that Pokemon keep getting knocked out. And it's like the Pokemon that are doing the least amount of damage are not switching to a supportive role in the fight. So that's kind of like the issue with some of these raids, the way they play out. See, like even this, it should on paper been a W. But somewhere along the line, like, people weren't going for cheers and we just really weren't able to like do anything. Like I couldn't really take advantage of my nasty plot damage. But yeah, I'm gonna put up the code again, we'll see. Yeah, like, if like an attack cheer and heals is fine. Like you don't have to heal every turn, but yeah, when it looks like people need healed, it's better to save Pokemon on your team than think you're gonna output enough damage to put us ahead in the fight. That's how I usually look at raids. Like I always try to take the role of being proactive and look at what's happening and try to adapt to the fight. But yeah, I get it, you know, sometimes it's just easier to just press the same button over and over and hope that like, it just works. But I'm hosting the raid again, let's try it. I'm gonna keep hosting them, so, I mean, there's still a chance. I mean, like I said, it's not like impossible to carry people. It's just that like if you're the one being carried, you gotta try to go for heals. You can't like die and we can't lose a fight when you have 3 cheers left. Like those could have been valuable. Like it's actually pretty significant how much that could flip a match. Are there any ways to level up Pokemon quickly? Yeah, candies that you get from raids, XL candies and such. I think it's like the fastest way. Alright, let's see what people lock in. I personally think Golden Go is like one of the best picks. It eats up all the moves that this Pokemon throws. So it's just generally a really good scenario for it. So yeah. That's a good question, Mello. I think you need to at least unlock the Tera 5 raids, and I think you do have to beat the game to unlock the Tera 5 raids. I think that might be the situation. I'm not entirely sure though. I would assume that's maybe why it's not working, because if you've connected to the internet and nothing's happened, then yeah, I'm pretty sure that might be what's going on with your problem. Alright, we'll try this out. We'll try this out. We'll see if this can pull off. Yeah, I think maybe you could still join it, but no, wait, I don't even think you unlock Tera raids until you beat the game though. Right? Like, you can't even unlock the search feature for Tera raids. Or, I don't even know. Actually, no, there is a search feature for Tera raids still at low level, but I don't know if you could see the level 5 Tera raids. Yeah, no problem. Hopefully that's the issue. This should be available for 2 weeks, and you can only catch one of them, so you have time to beat the game and get this part of the game activated if that's the case. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Alfie. That's for 6 and 7 star raids. That's a great point. That's a great point. I'm misthinking. It's been so long, I'm not even thinking of it correctly. So you just have to beat the Elite Four, Axe says. Yeah, it's a great point. Yeah, that's right, Senpai Brentley. Only 6 stars the post game. That's a great point. Alright, so right now would be a perfect opportunity for someone else on the team to go for a heal cheer. Because I'm trying to set up nasty plots, I'm going to be our main damage dealer in this fight. So everyone else, someone set up an attack cheer also would be amazing. And I'm going to go for a Dark Pulse after this next Nasty Plot. And I think this will be very significant damage. Great job so far. I think this is actually working out. Perfect. Someone did the attack cheer. I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse, and this will do a lot of damage. Kel, thanks for hosting the raids too. Oh my gosh, we're trying to get a new profile picture and it's not cooperating. Yeah, exactly, Alfie. Alright, this looks solid so far, everybody. I'm just gonna keep going for Dark Pulses. Because I think I'm gonna be chunking the most damage at this point. I'm gonna try to Tera into a Dark type to really chunk away. Yeah, alright. Thank you so much, Mr. Joe. I might, for sure. Honestly, you just being in the squad will probably make it easier for us to carry. It's okay if people die at this point. I'll be able to, I think I can Tera next turn. Yo, Shiny Greninja is amazing, isn't it? Okay, actually it's the next turn I can Tera. Alright, we should be able to beat this regardless. If anyone can heal up the squad, actually, here, I'll heal up once myself, actually. But if anyone else can heal up, that would be perfect. Yeah, I just don't want us to, like, want multiple people to die here. But I think we're still good. If anyone else has a cheer heal, please go for it, and I think I can potentially Tera this turn. Yeah. Let's go. I think we're gonna be able to beat it. Hey Classic Oz, I'm hosting raids right now. If you want to, you can try to join one of the lobbies. I'm posting codes every time, I'm just like constantly hosting it. I'm just day skipping to get new raids, and I already caught it on my first raid, and I'm just hosting it for people. Yo, very nice everybody. That was amazing. See how like the cheering makes a huge difference? Great job. Just great job all around. You find the raid by just logging online. Right now, if you just log online, it's a tier 5 raid that should show up in your game. If you have Pokémon Violet like I do, it will be the Iron Leaves, which is what we've just been witnessing on the screen. And if you have Pokémon Scarlet, you will actually have Walking Wake as your raid. Very nice, Ada. Yeah, you just gotta look on the map. It'll be the raid that has like the white glow around it. And it'll be a Psychic type for Iron Leaves and a Water for Walking Wake. Well done. Well done. Good job, everyone. That was a solid attempt. So yeah, we're gonna get another raid hosted here. No problem, X. I appreciate it, definitely. Thanks for subbing to the channel. I really appreciate that, bro. It really helps out. No problem, Best Bro Studio. I'm glad that I was able to help you out as well. Anyone else who needs to do this raid, I'm about to host another one. I'm just trying to get some new raids up here. Alright, let's see. Did it work? Perfect. No problem, Classic Oz. So it should be random once you've connected to the internet. So right now, I just reset my raids by like day skipping. And I'm gonna look for it right now. It's gonna be random. There's no like exact spot. It's gonna be a random spawn every day. So I'm looking for it. Where could it be? It must be down here. Okay, right here. See this raid right here? This is the raid I'm looking for. So the event raid is currently like these like white sparkly raids, and there's only one that will appear on the map. And it will always be Psychic for Iron Leaves, and it will always be Water for the Waking Walk, or whatever it's called. Walking Wake. Waking Walk. It's like a giant walk that like, its special move is like Stir Fry or something. That'd be sick. I mean, honestly, with Pokemon these days, I'm sure that could be a reality one day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, about the host another raid here. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick while this code's up. I'll be right back, just 1 second. So feel free to jump in the lobby, ladies and gentlemen. Be right back. Alright. Sorry about the wait, I'm back. Alright, I think this should work. Let's try it out. I'm gonna go for taunt turn 1, and then I'll just go for nasty plot. Yeah, I'm just continuously hosting, so it's more of a race to see who gets in, but if you are someone that needs to do this raid still, let me know what your in-game name is, and I'll try to make sure you get in one of these raids. Welcome back, Dino Boy. Great to see you. Randoms jumped in. Dang. Alright, we'll try this. I'm gonna keep posting, so don't worry. Still gonna stream for a little bit longer. I mean, I still feel pretty good, and it's been running pretty smooth for the most part. Hey, Pogo, Joel. Golden Go is pretty good. Cerule Edge is good. Armourouge is pretty good. Chi Yu is pretty good. I think Golden Go is just like one of the best picks. If you have a Golden Go with like Metal Sound, Nasty Plot, and Shadow Ball, you're pretty solid, I feel like, for the most part. Yeah. See, this Golden Go is going for Metal Sound. I'm gonna heal up next turn. That's perfect that they're going for the Metal Sound. That's what we want to see. I don't want a Union Circle right now, mainly because I want to try to get multiple I'm going to be day skipping and stuff anyways. I don't know how that works. I don't know if I can day skip in Union Circle, to be honest. Here, actually, I'm going to go for it. That's actually pretty solid still. This is a straight up free-for-all, like, offensiveness. Okay, it's stalling out a little bit, but they're going to be getting their shields up. I don't know if the day skip works, though. I don't know if I can host the raids right if it's a Union Room. I do sometimes do Union Room shiny hunting streams and stuff, though. Obviously, today, this is, like, what we're prioritizing. It's, like, the biggest, like, announcement in this game in a while. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the Dark Balls, because I'm probably gonna die anyways here. Oh, I guess I should have just healed up. Yeah, I probably should have just healed up. Alright, it's still... I think we should be okay, but... Yeah, I think we should be okay. You can't go for Metal Sound when it has the shield up. Just go for Shadow Balls. Oh, actually, I don't know if we can beat it. Yeah, I think we might lose, actually. Oh, yeah, see how, like, steamrolled there? Yeah, people needed to go for chilling. So in this scenario, the Miraidon or the Meowscarada should have gone for heals. Because all we need for this to work is the Golden Go to pretty much go for the metal sounds, and then I go for nasty plots and dark pulse, and I one-shot it every time. So we don't need offensive pressure from any other Pokemon. They just need to be supporting the match. Oh my gosh! The Miraidon actually clutches it. See, this is just like a wild. This group of people are just wild, and they don't want to lose. All right, I mean, that worked out. So we'll just accept that as a viable way. You can't tell what level the raid is at all. It's just that for the event raid, it's specifically visually different than all the other raids. You can join Pogo Droll. I don't have like a queue or anything up. We are trying to prioritize people who have not done the raid yet. What's my Chi-Yu? So, okay, let me explain the Chi-Yu that I'm running. So, the way I trained my Chi-Yu is I made it a modest nature. I used a modest nature mint on it, so it's plus special attack, minus attack. And then I EV trained it to be 252 HP, 252 attack, 4 special defense, and it has Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, Nasty Plot, and Taunt. So the main reason why I'm running this is because I think Beads of Ruin does work on the raid boss where it lowers its special defenses. And I'm running Taunt turn 1 so I can shut down the Sword Stance setup, which helps support the rest of the team. And then if you can pair up with a Golden Go and they can go for Metal Sound for like 3 turns, and you can get 2 Nasty Plots off. So it's like you go Taunt, Nasty Plot, and then go for Dark Pulse. If you pair that up with a Golden Go who just goes for 3 metal sounds, and then if someone else on your team is like the other 2 people, if they're just going for healing cheers and like one attack cheer between those 2, you should be able to one-shot this boss every single time with this strategy. Like, that's what I'm suggesting. We've been able to beat it in other means, like we've been able to pull it off still. But I think that's like the best way to beat this raid boss from what I've seen. I'm sure if you just ran all Golden Go, it's also probably okay, but it's tough if it's like 2 Golden Go and there's no Taunt user, because the other Pokemon will keep getting killed because of the Sword Stance. So that's like the logic behind why I'm bringing Chi-Yu primarily, is I do think like it brings something unique to the fight that does actually help the battle, and having Taunt is just like so clutch in this fight. Because you don't really need more than enough, like by the time it can use Sword Stance again, you're already like almost done with the fight. So we're gonna try to get another raid here. Let me do that again. Yeah, that's perfect. Golden Go level 95 is perfect. Anything above level 75 should be good. Like personally, I think. So yeah, feel free to join in when I get the code up here. I'm just gonna get another raid ready. But if you've already done the raid, please let someone else get in first. Wait, why didn't that work? Let me try again. Well, that was like the first time it didn't work on the second time. Let me try again. Back up. There we go. Alright, let me find this raid. Metal sounds perfect, yo. It synergizes perfect what I have built, but I also have a Golden Go with Metal Sound that I can run. So I can always like switch roles and designate someone else to be the offensive attacker who can set up. But generally that's like what I'm thinking. Like if you're coming to this fight, only 2 people really need to be doing stuff. The other people just need to be living and like stalling out. And it's even better that they're not doing DPS, because there's a certain point where it activates the shields. And it's better for us to get this big attack off before the first shield goes up. And it's guaranteed the knockout as long as we set up correctly. So yeah, like if you're in the raid and you're not like the attacker or the metal sound user, just go for like healing and defensive and offensive cheers. Only one person has to go for an offensive cheer since it lasts for 4 turns, but yeah, I'll leave it at that. I keep reiterating this stuff just because there's new people coming in and out. And I want to be efficient with this. So let's get this raid started. Feel free to join. Hopefully you can get in. I'm not going to lock in until I can guarantee that like we at least have some new faces in the raid. But I'll adjust my pick to whatever you have built. Just pick what you think would be good here. And I'll try to adjust. If you have any questions, I'll answer them from here. I'll just assume most people already get the gist of like how to go about. Yeah, Jeffy, you can totally join too. Like, Joel and Jeffy, you're more than welcome to join in. Jay, also, you're welcome. Okay, I do see, I think 2 new people. So I see Golden Go, I see Armorers. Those are actually really good picks if they lock in with those. Let's see. I'm gonna keep hosting, so if you don't get in on this one, we'll try to get you in on the next one. Just let me know what your in-game name is, and then I'll try to prioritize that you get into the next raid. Hey Mitchell, I think Golden Go, Chi-Yu, Skeledirge with Unaware, Armourouge, Ceruledge, Mimikyu is pretty good also. Some people have said Annihilate is a good choice with Bulk Up, Screech, and Rage Fist. Yeah, Daniel, I'm gonna keep hosting. Hey Angel, welcome. Hopefully we can get some new people in it. So your in-game name is Marissa. I'll be sure to see. You're Danny. Alright. I don't know if the ape is the best choice, to be honest, just because it does get hit by the psychic moves. I feel like anything else is better. Like, I mean, the ape can probably tank a move and punish it back, but it's also just probably not the most optimal. Oh my gosh. This is a very interesting pick. I wonder if this is Evilite or if it's just like a low-level player. No problem. If by chance, I'm gonna try my best to get everyone in these raids. It's okay, Dino boy. Alright. I'm gonna start this raid now. Thanks again for coming out to the stream. I really appreciate the support. Right. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how this goes for us. We'll do it how we always do it. I'm gonna go for taunt turn 1. Exactly, Mr. Joe. I'll try not to keep reiterating and talking in circles. It's just the nature of live streaming, you know. If it was like a concise video, it's one thing, but there's a lot of new faces trying to jump in, and they're also maybe just learning for the first time this is even like a thing. Because it just, you know, it's all new today. But I think, yeah, like the most solid strategy has just been like Chi-Yu plus Golden Go. Super solid combo. Just completely obliterates this. Like having Golden Go with Metal Sound is just so good. Alright, I'm gonna set my nasty plots. Hey Leela. Welcome. Alright, I'm gonna just go for another nasty plot, because I think at this point, we're, yeah, see look, this is perfect. Someone's going for heals. It's looking good. It's looking pretty solid, to be honest. I'm gonna go for a nasty plot, one more, and then I'm gonna go for a dark pulse next turn. If someone can go for an attack, that'd be amazing. Yeah, definitely. Alright, I'm going for the dark pulse. Let's see how much it does. Alright, we're getting a Tera Croc here. Yeah, it's almost knocked out here. I didn't see how many metal sounds got used. I think it was like, it was at least one, maybe two. But yeah, there you go. Easy peasy. We just carry. I'm pretty sure we carried per. But as you can see, like, we can carry low-level players if we have a couple people who are bringing proficient, EV-trained Pokemon with the right items and such. Well done, everybody. It's not a fixed catch. The IVs in nature seem to be random. But there's no... It's shiny locked, and you can only catch one. Well done, everybody. If it's your first catch, good luck on whatever you're looking to catch. Yeah, I'll put the code in chat next one. Alright, let me get a new raid set up here. Well done. Alright, so... yeah, Golden Go I think is just such a good pick here. Like, if you can get a squad of just Golden Go, it's probably even faster. Because multiple people can use Metal Sound. Like, if you have designated people to do each role, then it just... you could just be, like, grinding this so fast, I imagine. But I do think Armor Rouge is also really good with Clear Smog. But it's because we're running Taunt, it's like we don't really need that support since we're taunting it. And it'll die before it can really be too threatening. Alright, let me go get another raid. I also had a lot of caffeine today, so I'm probably just talking. Like, and you know what I mean? I tend to like... I mean, that's probably good that I'm talking. Right? Alright, I'm gonna post the code in chat. And if you've already done this raid with me, please allow some new people to jump in the raid. Because I can tell there's a bunch of new faces, and we want to make sure everyone gets a chance. Especially if this is your first one, I want to make sure you're able to capture it. As long as we beat it, you're going to get a chance, and it should be, it's a guaranteed catch, so. Alright, let me go. Thanks, I animated it, I think, not last night, the night before. I had a lot of fun working on it. It was super easy, I just did it like in an hour or so. I added a couple new emotes. I actually updated the good game emote also. I'm talking about on my Twitch channel. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to post the code here. Please let new people come in, but I'll try to adjust to what everyone else is doing. But yeah, thanks for tuning in today. This has been going relatively good. I haven't had anyone complaining in the chat. Everyone's been relatively helping out, understanding where I'm coming from, and I appreciate that. So, good job so far. Let's keep it going. I've never done a stream like this, so this is kind of new for me. I don't even date skip typically in this game. I'm only doing it to host these raids. Yo, what's up, B Doctor? So, yeah, I don't know, this is a new experience for me. Exactly, Mr. Joe. Exactly. Also, if you're watching on Daily Sassifrass, definitely consider giving a like to the video. And if I've helped you out at all, definitely consider subscribing as well. I will be doing more, I'm still hosting more raids today. You're Greninja? Alright, cool. Alright, so I'll bring... I'm trying to think. I don't know if anyone has Taunt on the squad. Does anyone have Taunt? I think you could bring Electric. It should be able to be like kind of neutral. Yeah. Bring the Golden Go. That'd be perfect. Joel, we'll get you on the next one. I'm pretty sure these are all new people. So this is still like what we kind of wanted is new people. I appreciate you, Mr. Joe. Yeah, I think this could work. If Greninja goes for Metal Sounds, we can just go for Nasty Plots on Chi-Yu. It's okay if you don't have Metal Sound too, though. But if you just have Nasty Plot, you can just do that as well. I'll actually use... like the thing is like the only problem is I'm worried if I bring my Golden Go that we don't have Taunt on the other Chi-Yu. If anyone has Taunt on their Pokemon, go for Taunt turn 1. I'll bring my Golden Go and I'll go for Metal Sounds. How about that? I think we can kill it fast enough if I just go for 3 Metal Sounds and whoever Nasty plots and nukes it with like +6 should one-shot it, I'm pretty sure. So let's try this. I'll go for Metal Sound. Would Nasty Plot Slowbro work? It might. I think it at least would live attack. Oh wait, no, it has Leaf Blade. Excuse me. No, it wouldn't. It has grass moves. Ad is also gonna host some raids too. All right, let's get it. Let's get it beat. All right, the Electros. If you could go for an attack cheer on turn 3, that would be amazing. And if you could try to go for heals when you see that some of our Pokemon are at half health. Yeah, Marisa. Alright, I'm gonna Metal Sound here. Okay, I'm going for the Metal Sounds. Okay. It's looking a little Intensifier. Yeah, we need Nasty Plot setup in this scenario to really optimize this setup. I just realized it doesn't seem like anyone has Nasty Plot, potentially. EV's nature for Golden Go, I think you would probably just run Modest Nature, max HP, max special attack, and probably just something along the lines of... Yeah, I think that's all. And I'm running... I have Hex on mine, but Shadow Ball would definitely be better, because the chance of it being status is obviously not guaranteed. Yeah, I think we might lose this one. So yeah, the whole point of bringing some of these Pokemon is because they have access to Nasty Plot. In raids, Nasty Plot, Swords Dance, Calm Mind, maybe not Calm Mind as much, but moves like Nasty Plot and Swords Dance are so good. That's why Belly Drum, Azu, and Iron Hands are OP in raids. It's because they cut half their HP to maximize their attack to +6. And by using Nasty Plot 3 times in a row, we achieve our max attack. So that's the whole point here, and if I'm the support Pokemon, like if no one's bringing support or setup, it's still like not the easiest raid. Like, so yeah, the reason why we lost that is because no one had the tools needed to actually, they had the right Pokemon, they just didn't have the right moveset. So if you're gonna bring Golden Go, make sure you're running Metal Sound or Nasty Plot, ideally both, and Shadow Ball. If you're running Chi-Yu, make sure you have Nasty Plot. Like, you shouldn't be going for offensive moves turn 1 in this raid. If you are, there's a good chance you're doing something wrong. But we'll try again. I'm gonna host it again, we'll put it up and see who gets in it. See, that's what I'm trying to say, is like I have to keep explaining how to do the raid. That's one of the issues. But as long as people don't mind, it's fine. You know, it's just the nature of live streaming. Yeah, it's tough because, like, I'm running Taunt on my Chi-Yu too, so I'm able to shut down Swords Dance, so the Iron Leaves cannot set up its attack higher, which is a big issue for this fight, is it keeps one-shotting people if it gets Swords Dance off. So that's the main reason why I wanted to run my Chi-Yu, but we had no one to, like, lower its defenses. Literally, we just, like, had no chance in that fight, honestly. Like, one person was being carried, and the other 2 weren't bringing the offensive, like, moveset that we actually need to win the fight. So let's see. Yeah, maybe I feel like even if we had a Q, the problem would be there's still people that are going to jump in regardless. Unless I, like, Because it's like they would have to, there'd have to be a way I could secretly give them the code as well. So that's the biggest issue. Alright, I'm gonna see what people pick first. If it doesn't look like we're gonna beat it, I'm just gonna cancel it, because at this point I have a pretty good idea if we're gonna be able to beat it or not with what people pick. So let's see. I can go for Taunt in Nasty Plot, or I can go for Metal Sounds with Golden Go. I guess Zora could potentially work here with like Nasty Plot. The issue still is that we don't have a way to lower with Metal Sound and taunt it as well. I think that's probably the issue here. Because if I go for Chi-Yu, I can taunt it, but I can't lower its defenses. But if I go for Golden Go, I can lower its defenses, but I can't taunt. Which means the Zoroark will probably just get one shot, regardless. Because it has really bad defenses. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Sombra, thank you so much for 28 months. I really appreciate 28 months. Thank you so much for support. Yeah, I've been hosting Rage Cranberry. I'm just trying to see if these people can make... Okay, I'm going to cancel this raid. I think... I almost feel like Connor's griefing. Or something. That'd be nice if you could, like, ban people in-game. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If Connor joins again, then... I don't know. It looks like they're griefing because they didn't pick anything. They picked a Froakie. Shout out to Sombra Curse though. Great to see you. See, this is why we can't have nice things. I mean, I'm actually chill. I'm just chilling, to be honest. I find it somewhat humorous. Yo, look at that. Joel made it. Shout out to Joel, by the way, the homie. I don't know. It might be an accident too. I'm not gonna assume too much here. I'll just laugh it off. They're not in my... I mean, it could be that person earlier who was like, we don't care what you think, just host the raid already. It's like, whoa. Bro, like... I'm sure you have a lot of friends. Alright, we'll see if this works, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna still host more raids here. It looks like we have some new people here. I know Marie said we've been trying to do it. Let's try to get it. Yeah, there was, like, you used to be able to with, like, you know when you would, like, trade with people and it was the wrong person, you could, like, block that person or ignore them. Alright, just a lot, I guess, don't bring Iron Hands to this fight. Bring... How about Skeledirge? I think Skeledirge is fine. I think that's probably like... That's an okay pick. Alright, I'm gonna go for Taunt. I'm just gonna bring Chi-Yu and go for Taunt, turn 1. Alright, good luck everyone. Hopefully we can successfully beat this, because I know this is 3 new people. And that's 3 people that we can, like, check off the list of we've actually helped them do the raid. It's been crazy out here. I'm really sorry for all the people that have been trying and they failed and then, like, get, like, kind of knocked out of the queue a little bit. You cannot catch multiples of these, Sombra. It's just been kind of chaotic, but I think for the most part we've been able to filter through a lot of different names. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense. I'm sure it will be in DLC, like there'll be another chance to catch him. Alright, I'm going for the taunt. Sounds good, Robosa. If you do end up getting into one, let me know, and I'll switch up into Golden Go. Alright, I'm gonna go for a heal here. Chill up the squad a little bit. Yeah, Marisa, if you can go for cheers that are heals, that would be a little bit more beneficial than attacking. Right. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that's what I love to see. Just keep going for metal sounds, Greninja. Let me be the one that goes for a Dark Pulse here. Actually, next turn, just go for Shadow Ball. We'll both attack on the same turn. On your next turn, just go for the Shadow Ball. I think we can beat it here. Okay, actually, a little difficult because now it's shielded, but it's okay. We can't one-shot it now, but I think we still are in a good position to win this fight. Because that's a significant amount of damage there from the Dark Pulse. Yeah, I think we're good. Bursting through the shields one-shot is super good for us. Just go offensive the rest of the fight, and I think we win this. Yeah, just full out offensive here. Good job, good job, good job. Well done so far. This is good. Good attempt. Alright, there you go. Well done there. Alright, that's solid. And if it's your first attempt at this raid, good luck picking a Pokeball to catch your new Paradox Iron Leaves in. I ended up catching mine in one of those love balls that we got for Valentine's Day. But yeah, glad that we were able to beat that. Well done. Alright, I'm gonna get another raid hosted here. No problem, Joel. You put yours in a friend ball? That's awesome. That's sick. I'm glad you were able to... We beat that pretty solid. Alright. Yeah, it's just like the metal sound plus the nasty plot combo is like so good. So solid in this fight. Alright, so... Let me try to get some more raids up here, and let's try to get some new faces inside of the raid as well. So if you've already done the raid, please let other people prioritize. Friend balling, perfect. Alright, Isaac, Prism, Docs. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for your name. You caught yours in Premier Ball? Yeah, definitely. Anyone can join who sees the code. It's really like first come, first serve right now, but as of right now, if you've already done the raid, I just ask that you let other people get a chance at the raid. That's all I'm asking. Like, I don't mind keep hosting the raids. And if you have any questions on what you should bring, I'm down to answer that. All right, thank you so much. Yeah, thanks, Joel. All right, let's keep on going. But yeah, honestly, this has been pretty smooth sailing for the most part. And about to get the code up here again, so if you see the code, you're more than welcome to jump in on this raid. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick while this is up, but again, if you have any questions, I'll let you know what you should bring, but Golden Go is like a safe bet. be honest, I was just thinking you probably could run defensive EVs in GU if you really wanted to in this fight. I don't know what the min-max scenario would be. Mature stream. Does anyone have a walking Wake Tera? Does anyone in the chat have a walking Wake Tera that they can host for Anto? Alright, I think this looks solid. Alright. Welcome to the raid. Let's get it. Good job, everyone, so far. Like, straight up, amazing work. I might switch up the music. I actually could put on something aside the in-game music. So we'll stream for a little bit longer. If you didn't by chance, if you weren't able to get in the raid, or if you're by chance watching this VOD on YouTube, you can comment below and I'll be around today. I'll try to host via the comments, or like if you want to just join my Discord, I could try to help host some raids after the stream ends for all the people that didn't get in. Because like one of the things is like there's like an influx, like there's people coming in and out, you know what I mean? Like if you've been waiting for a bit, I want to make sure you still get a chance. Oh, I see, Chimchar. No one was joining your walking Wake Tera raid. Let me copy that link real quick. I'll post it on. That's a link to my Discord. Ada, have you not beaten it yet? Because I can try to get you in. Here, I'm gonna actually heal up the squad. Yeah, so if, I'm gonna try to send up a heal. You can't use, once the shields are up, you can't use debuff moves anymore. So just go for the offensive now. Oh yeah, Sombra. Do you know how to solo it? There's a really easy way to solo it with Miascarada. If you need to do that. You just got Iron Leaves, Layla? Very nice. Very, very nice. Congratulations. Yeah, I guess like you could beat it with most grass Pokemon. Seems that way, at least. Alright, so we need to heal up the squad. Oh, very nice, Mr. Joe. True legend there. Come on. Leafeon Lurantis? Yeah, that seems like solid. Lurantis is good. Very good for Pikachu. Yeah, you'll be good. Alright, this is looking a little dicey, but I think we'll get it still because the Golden Go is getting buffed up. Alright, they need to just go on the offensive at this point. I'm just gonna give us an attack boost. I think we're good with the Golden Go Shadow Balls. They'll break the shield here. Yeah, that makes sense, Sombra. Yeah, so you could play, you know, I want my girlfriend to play Pokemon Scarlet, but she doesn't really play Pokemon like I do. Oh no, we lost. What happened? Interesting. How did we lose that? Yeah, it's just one thing, like when I guess like, I don't know. I honestly don't even know how we lost that. It seemed like we were in a pretty good position. I'll host it again though. Between him and I have 4 switches. That's insane. That's insane, honestly. Yeah, in these scenarios, like, just so you know, whenever the Pokemon gets its shield up, you can't go for Metal Sounds anymore. It won't do anything. So you just kind of have to switch to offensive and start attacking. Status moves like Taunt and such won't work as well. But once you break through the shield, you can actually start doing that stuff again. But at that point, it's really not necessary. Like, you kind of just like steamroll through the rest of the fight. Alright, let me host it again. But yeah, thanks for tuning into stream. Hopefully we can plow through this next one. Yeah. Yeah, you could do it like that pretty much. Chi solo. Exactly. Oops. The thing is, whenever you're in a group of people, it's the people that are dying to the attacks are what are making the match lose. Because it just like takes up so much time. But if you solo the NPCs that are in there with you, there's no downside. King Gambit with 2 Iron Defenses and 3 Swords Dances is a pretty easy solo. Pico Jam is saying. Well, it's not easy. They said you need to be... There's a little bit of RNG involved, I guess. Hey, it's all good. Alright, this looks solid. Welcome back, Potassium. I hope your head feels better. Yeah, running with NPCs, there's really no downside. I mean, yeah, they might be useless, but they're not contributing to the death timer either. You might just grind go for Golden Go. I mean, that could be cool. Pokemon Day is pretty cool. Like, I mean, I watched the direct this morning, and I've been up since. I made a new emote for my Twitch stream with Iron Leaves. I don't know, I've just been chilling today, like, hosting raids for people on the community and such. It's been pretty... I don't know, I'm excited about the future of Scarlet and Violet. I mean, I'm competing in the VGC tournament in Charlotte next month. So, we'll see how that goes. But yeah. Yeah, it definitely has Psychic. It has Psychic and Grass moves. No, the Gimme Gold coins, it won't matter in Go versus... they're different, like, currency in the games. You can get coins by catching Gimme Goal from the postcard thing, and also from the stops that you can turn into golden lures or whatever. Well, it has the Psychic move, that Psy... whatever, Blade. Welcome back, X. For sure. I want you to beat the raid. Yeah, I am trying to help host raids. See the Psy Blade? That's a Psychic move. Yo, Rosie, Fairy, Queen, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate the host and raid. Shout out to Rosie, Fairy, Queen here on Twitch. Quantrum, it's great to see you, bro. Alright, I'm just gonna go for one more nasty plot and then start throwing Dark Pulse. Rosie, Fairy, Queen, how was your stream today? Alright, let me heal up. If any of you who are in the raid with me right now can go for heal cheers, it would be so good right now. You can't... Greninja, you can't use Metal Sound when they have the shield up. But if someone could heal me and allow me to attack with my Nasty Plot boost, that would be amazing. Alright. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you, I love you. And we got extremely lucky. There's a small chance that it fully heals you, and that's what happened there. That was amazing. Alright, yeah, this is over. We won. Well done, everybody. Just one more blow, and it should be GG. You didn't get to the raid yet? What were you doing? Yeah, I will, X. I'll post it in the chat. Thanks again for the raid, Rosie, Fairy Queen. Were you shiny hunting today? GG's. No, I don't think selling coins affects anything. You can constantly get new coins, so you could sell them. Can you sell them for currency? I have no idea if you can. I've never tried. But I think you can. If you can sell them, there's no downside to it, I imagine. Unless you like are trying to evolve Golden Go. But if you're not trying to evolve another Golden Go, I imagine you can sell them and just keep collecting more. Sell them for LP, yeah. That's what I'm thinking, right? Yeah, I did watch the direct. Very nice, Frism. I'm glad you were able to get the raid. Well done, everybody. Alright, I'm gonna get another raid set up here. And if you've already done the raid, please allow someone new to jump in the raid. Let me just day skip here. I'm doing it in a way where I actually just like don't actually change the time. Like I'm definitely drifted behind in time just because it resets the seconds. Alright, let me do it again. If it doesn't work on the first time, usually the second time it works. But yeah, thanks for coming out to the stream today. I hope everyone's having a great day. If you're watching on YouTube, definitely consider subscribing or liking the video, or even both, because I do occasionally post videos on how to beat these raids and give advice. And this is my first time doing a stream hosting raids. And I think it's gone pretty well, so I think I might consider doing more stuff like this in the future. Alright, so let's find out where this raid is at. I think it's over here somewhere. There it is. Use the cheers. Use healing cheer when it looks like there's people on our team. Their HP is like halfway. Go for a cheer then. And then on turn 3 or 4, go for attack cheer. I think that would be the best scenario for us. Not the lettuce. Alright, I'm gonna do a few more raids, but like I said, if by chance you're in a scenario where you can't get anyone to do this raid with you, you can either comment on the VOD on YouTube and I'll be paying attention for the first hour or so and try to host a raid through the comments and carry you or whatever, or join my Discord and we can like do some raids there after the stream for a bit. Alright, let me post the Discord one more time. Thank you, Ada. I'm gonna post the raid code here in the chat, and then I'll host 3 more, counting this, so we'll do that. I was gonna shiny hunt Graveyard, but then this direct happened. Like, the stream was scheduled to be a shiny hunt, but then when I saw the release of this raid, I was like, why? I mean, I gotta do this. So we'll probably, I'm thinking we'll go up in Glacido Mountain and hunt some ice Pokemon, or like the dog, the ghost dog. You got a Deerling outbreak right now. Leela, yeah, absolutely. It's just like a future version of Virizion. Hey, Jathan Jones, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Yeah, it's pretty much just like a robot version of Virizion. See, I speculate that there's going to be a future version of all the dogs, and they're going to be able to fuse somehow. We'll see. All right, I'll bring Chiyu still, I think. I want to taunt this down. All right, let's go. If the shiny is based off of the Virizion, it would be red, right? But actually, if it's based on the theme of Paradox Pokemon, it would just be gray. Like the shiny version of this should just be all gray, right? Like chrome, kind of. Yeah, oh, it's already data mined probably, right? Captain Cheese. I was just thinking, people probably already have data mined it and looked at the shinies. And Walking Wake is the same as Suicune. That makes sense. Hey Aiden, welcome to the stream. Alright, we're gonna try our best at beating this raid. I'm gonna go for the taunt. Jathan, awesome. I actually got one already, but if you want to post any raids in the chat, I know there's people that are looking for it in the chat. Awesome, James. Great to have you. They are shiny locked right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go for Dynasty Plot now. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little more interesting. Like it's like this very unique kind of like reptilian, like Suicune thing. I do like it. Yeah, like shiny releases, but the thing is, I think some of these Pokemon might not be shiny locked. We'll see. Who really knows? Captain Cheese, that's brutal. I can try to help you. I mean, we've been successfully beating it. Even this one, we're not like 100% just like synergized, but I think it's still like pretty solid. Hey Andy, what's the best strategy? Because you had Iron Leaves in your party, have autosave off, went into another raid knowing I can only get one, restarting my game because I was like, oh, you really can only get one. So the best way, Andy, I think Golden Go with Metal Sound and Nasty Plot and Shadow Ball is solid. I'm bringing Chi with Taunt, Nasty Plot, and Dark Pulse. And I think Skeledirge with Unaware is also really good. Metronome and Torch Song. It's just generally like, if you have a Golden Go and Chi Yu, that's all you really need. And it's so easy. But yeah, you can solo it too with like King Gambit. You can solo it with like all these Pokemon, I think, for the most part. Alright, yeah, as long as we get some heal... Here, I'll try to keep us heal. I'm gonna heal us up here. This next turn. Alright, just go on the offensive, yo. I'll try, Aiden. We're trying. We've been beating a lot of these raids. It's just like sometimes the synergy between the picks... Like, we still have a lot of good picks here. But we just need to go on the offensive, I think. Okay. Yeah, it's looking pretty solid. Yeah, good job, good job. I think we're gonna beat it. I'm going for a Dark Pulse. I should be able to live another Leaf Blade. I think it's Iron Defense, Sword Stance, and Kotal Cleave or whatever it's called. Alright, good job. Because you can resist with the Iron Defenses, pretty much. Like, you can match the Sword Stance. Alright, well done. Yeah, as long as like there's someone in the party who's running like Golden Go with Metal Sound or running like a taunt user, it's kind of tough. Like I really like running the Chi Yu because I can be the offensive pressure and taunt user at the same time. All right, I'm gonna host 2 more raids, but then I'm gonna be pulling this over to my Discord or anyone that still needs it or is desperate for a raid. Or if people just want to hang out and do some more raids, I'm down to host a few more in the Discord, but yeah, I'm gonna end in 2 more raids, so let me time skip here, and we'll get it set up. So again, if you've already done this raid with me, please allow some new faces to get a chance. All right. Glad to help out. Don't really mind. We've been here for almost 4 hours, though. No problem, Captain. Jesus. Yeah, I understand, bro. Aiden, for sure. I can help you. Like, I will still help you. Like, this is what we'll do. I'm gonna host this next one, try to get in on it, and then I have one more I'm hosting on stream, try to get in that. If you don't get in those, we'll go from there. Alright, Axe, good night. No problem, Captain Jesus. You're more than welcome to rant it out. I understand the feeling, yo. Like, it's been tough even still, like, you know, it's tough sometimes on this game when you go in the random lobby and such. But no, it's okay. You can rant about it. Like, we get it. We're trying to be efficient here, you know? I'm trying to educate new players if I can. And I'm also just trying to hook people up with a carry. But it's also not, like, the easiest carry, you know? It's a little more... We gotta, like, work together. But yeah, as you can see, I have a different pattern form of Vivillon currently in my game. It's because before the stream, I connected Pokemon Go to my Pokemon Violet, and I got myself the bag that gives you Gimme Goal in Pokemon Go, and I caught those. So that's why I have that pattern form in my game, because whenever you send a postcard, like that postcard was from Perth, Australia. So yeah, that's the form from that region of the world. All right, I'm gonna put this code up. You should bring, if you're gonna do this raid, bring Golden Go, bring Skeledirge with Unaware, bring anything that can like live. Armarouge, Swirledge is good, Mimikyu is pretty good. I haven't even seen one Mimikyu yet, but make sure your Pokemon's at least like 75 to level 100. That's one of the biggest things. Yeah, exactly, Captain Jesus. Definitely Ada, absolutely. Alright, I'm gonna host this real quick, so feel free to jump in. Do we know how long these postcard pavilion lasts? It's for the day. So technically, because I'm not actually day skipping, I'm only like adjusting the time and then putting it back to what time it is. It hasn't shifted days, so I'm still seeing the same pavilion, but it should be a daily occurrence. It should, I think it only, yeah, I'm pretty sure it just lasts throughout the day, and then it goes back to normal. Goes back to the fancy pattern. I'm assuming, at least. But yeah, the postcard thing you can only do once a day. To change it, there were some people here. Jathan has the Suicune. Alright, Rosie, thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. Anyone who doesn't get into the raid, I can still... I'm going to host one more after this, but after the stream, I can still help you. I'll explain to you how to do that after the fact. Alright, bring Golden Goods if you have them. We'll see. I see Carson's back. Or maybe it's a different Carson, I'm not entirely sure. I have a Discord that I will be chilling in a little bit after my stream and trying to catch any of the people that are looking for a raid that didn't get one during the stream. But if that's not possible, you could like leave a comment on the YouTube VOD and I'll send you the code. Like I'll be sitting here and I'll respond within like the next half hour or so. Like I'll chill and I can try to help you there. Alright, I'm gonna bring Chi-Yu for sure. This looks like this could work. If anyone in chat is hosting the walking, the Suicune Paradox Pokemon Walking Wake, I'll have to get used to saying that. It's not really sticking with me right now. Please share in the chat if you're down to host for people. Alright, awesome. Yeah, Jathan's the Omi. Alright, so we have this raid and one more. I think we can beat this. If the Golden Go, if you by chance have Metal Sound, go for Metal Sound. But we'll work with whatever is going on here. Connie, I'm going to host one more on the stream, and if you can't do it on the next one, then leave a YouTube comment or join my Discord. And I'll get you in a raid that's off stream. Because it's kind of hard when there's so many people that are constantly like coming in and out. So that's one of the issues, is like I want to prioritize people, but it's also kind of difficult. Sounds good. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Alright, I'm gonna heal up. So Carson, a really good scenario for you would be to go for a heal up here. If you can go for a heal chair when you come back in, we would love you forever. Like, it would just be very good. Alright, that's a code in chat for a walking wake. Alright, thankfully I was able to avoid. Okay, it's a little brutal because I wasn't really able to set up the best way. So if you're in the scenario where you're not... yeah. I guess we'll just try. Rio Champ, thank you for the sub, appreciate that. Your name is MDog, okay. It's all good. So the Golden Go, if you get a chance after the fight, put metal sound on it, and it'll be really solid in helping. I mean, it's really good regardless. Like, as you can see, you're just tanking moves, right? It's just kind of tough because our setup didn't really work out good. Like, the Greninja arguably was doing the least in the fight, but it wasn't, like, supporting. If you're the weakest link of the fight, you gotta, like, start going for the cheers. It's, like, the best way to help, because I had Nasty Plots on, but I couldn't go for Dark Pulses because I was gonna die. And, I don't know. It's tough sometimes. It's a little unfortunate. Like, there wasn't much synergy there, because it's like, the best strat is for someone to have Metal Sound, and then someone to be Nasty Plotting, and then on turn 4, it's just, like, one-shotted. Alright, I'm gonna host it again. I think Connor's just been griefing, to be honest. Like, I think that person's been griefing the raid. Because every time they do the raid, we lose. Like, I don't know if they're just, like, yeah. I'm not gonna assume they're griefing, I'm just gonna assume they're incompetent. We'll see, though. Let's see. It's okay. I won't question. I can kind of see it. It's very interesting. This is the last raid I'm going to host on stream. But moving forward, I am down to do a couple more raids off stream. Alright, let me cancel this real quick. I'm going to do a raid that doesn't have Carson in it. We'll see. If he jumps in this raid again, I'm just gonna probably end the stream. And then I'll, like, have to just take it to off stream. I don't know, maybe I'm, like, assuming this, but it just feels like there's a connection to the losses today, to Connor's name. Or no, not Connor, Carson. Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, but Carson doesn't have many brain cells, and it's kind of hard, like, to, like, literally one person throwing the match, like, every single time is a little, it's a big weight to bear here. So this is what's gonna happen. Sorry, I'm gonna try one more time, but I can't ban him, like, it's like I can't ban the player in game. I'll try one more time, but I can't be sitting here just playing Ring Around the Rosie. If you're Carson, it's... Yo, man. If you join this raid, then... I mean, obviously you haven't... I don't know. It's very strange. They're gonna join. Obviously, right? Like, they're just waiting there. They're like very excited. Alright. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Because I think every time Carson's joined the raid, I'm just making this connection. Like, I think we just lose every single time. So, I'm gonna end the stream, but I will be doing more raids in my Discord, which will be easier to, like, not include Carson, because it'll be, like, obvious who it is at that point, and I can just ban them from the Discord. But I can't ban them from in-game, and I have no idea where they're coming from. It could have even been the person I banned earlier on YouTube, and they're just sitting here like, you know, you'll never silence me. It's fine, like, I had a blast today. I'm really sorry if you didn't get the raid and you can't by chance go in the Discord, but you could also just comment on this YouTube video once I'm done streaming. and I'll look at the comments, and I'll send you a personal code, and I'll just try to carry you. And I'll get Mr. Joe and Ada to help me, and we'll carry you. So I will get you your raid. It's just a little more complicated now. Because like every time I do it, I'm telling you, like that one person is costing every match. That like, not every match, but the matches we've lost. Yeah, but I'm sorry, Rebel Rick, but I'm saying like, I'll be around. I'm about to end my stream. I'm telling you, like, just reload this, go to my channel page, comment on the stream I just did, and I will send you a code through the comments. That's probably the best way I can do it, unless you want to just join my Discord. It's okay, like, you know what I mean? The stream has been great. Like, I've had an amazing stream. Everyone's been great for the most part. I just don't feel like sitting here when this person's like clearly griefing at this point. Like, I've been here for like almost 4 hours. So I will host some more for about a half hour more. Do it in the comments on this video, or come to my Discord. There's a link to the Discord right there. Alright, I'll put it up one more time. We'll see if Carson joins. I'll put it up one more time. If Carson joins, so help me. So help me, Lord. Oh my gosh, I'm closing my eyes. But yeah, I'm not trying to like not run away and not help you guys. It's just, it's a little more, it's just wasting everyone's time at that point. It's wasting your time too. It would actually be more efficient at this point if we just went behind this. Okay, well, there you go. Carson's on it, yo. Carson's loving it. Alright. Thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I'm getting the watch time and it's good for me. I'll take it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I really appreciate you being here. I'm down to do more streams like this. If you enjoyed this type of stream, let me know. And yeah. Potassium, do I have you on my friends list? Because I'll definitely open up a gift. But yeah, Sass Squad's getting stronger each and every day. Good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. Again, if you want to do this raid, join the Discord or comment below on this YouTube video as it goes live as I finish right now. Sorry for the end here, got a little weird, but you know, we welcome it too. It's kind of interesting. I'll take it for what it is. I'll be flattered by it, but I'm sorry that it's kind of messed up other people's chances to be a little more fluid. Bye! See you next time.